What card is that?
That's my Blade Wing. Yeah, can you not do that? Oh my, that's happening right
This
now.
card sucks. This card's awful. Why would you put this in your deck? Are you stupid?
Why would you put it in your mouth? Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead
I'm gonna
and...
counterspell that.
I haven't even said what I'm gonna do yet.
I'm gonna counterspell it anyways. I don't like it.
Okay, sure, yep.
You're counterspelled.
Okay.
You can't do that. That's against... Judge! Cheating! He's cheating! He's cheating! He's fucking cheating!
I haven't even...
Judge! Judge! 3 to... Oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to...
Can you hurry up?
I'm trying to play the game. You're distracting me. Stop.
My bad.
Are you almost done with your turn?
Yep, almost there, man.
Hey, man, you and I need to have a talk.
1 second, man. I'm using Sora 2 to generate an AI prompt of a hate crime so I can send it to my Discord as a meme.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, Sora 2 is so awesome. I love AI. Making George Droid and Anne Frankbot memes has never been easier.
Whatever. Listen, man, I wanted to talk to you because you can't be screaming slurs at 3 in the morning while playing Battlefield 6 because we have neighbors and that shit's also just way out of pocket.
Dude, do you want to know something funny?
Dude, I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
I know, but do you want to know something funny, dude?
What?
6, 7!
Dude, can you be real for a minute? Like, I'm trying to talk to you about something serious, and it just doesn't seem like you really give a shit at all.
Oh my god, why don't you get off my ass, Dad? So what? I scream the N-word sometimes. So does everyone else in this house.
Nobody else does that. You're the only person in this house that even says it.
Whatever, I know somebody in this house has said it before. But if you excuse me, I need to get back to telling the story of the fentanyl reactor. Thank you very much.
I gotta get new roommates. All right. Are you all ready to play?
Uh-oh.
Well, GG. Well, if it isn't Mr. Moneybags, tell us, do we even stand a chance against you today? Oh, come on, y'all. They're not that bad. Y'all stand a chance against them. Oh, really? Why don't you go ahead and tell us what you brought to play today? Well, I brought my Praetors deck.
No.
Shit. What else you got to play? I also got Angels. You gotta be joking. My God. Did you bring possibly anything that might be fun for us to play against today? Well, I did bring my Squirrel deck today. Okay, let's go against the Squirrel deck. Dude, did you watch the Season 2 premiere of The Last of Us? Yeah, I did. And while it is an interesting way on how they started the show, I am intrigued to see what else they're going to do next. I gotta say, I love watching Pedro Pascal as Joel. It's just
Bella
great.
Ramsey looks like a fetus.
What? Well, that's pretty fucking rude.
She's gonna go down as one of the worst casting options for a character of all TV history.
I don't know about that, man. I think they're just doing the best they can with what they're given. But I think for an adaptation of Ellie, it's not too bad so far.
But she's not hot.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, what?
In The Last of Us 2, Ellie is a drop-dead gorgeous psycho redhead, not a gremlin from the Lollipop Guild. I don't know what they were thinking, but if they truly cared about the fans and this show itself, they would have casted Kaylee Spaney.
What a shocker.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's a woman who could really make thunder clap in my balls.
I'm gonna be real, man. That's pretty fucking weird to want out of a show about surviving in the apocalypse. I mean, why do you need the younger character to be, like, hot? Like, why? Yeah, what kind of sick fantasies do you have in your head about teenage characters?
It's legal. It's still legal, though. It's legal.
As you're walking down the road, you happen to notice something glistening within the road. And as you get closer to it, the glisten happens to turn golden. Ooh, I'd like to roll a sleight of hand so that way I can pick it up off the ground real quick.
Classic dwarf.
The fuck you say to me?
You take anything of value, mainly stealing it. I mean, you're just a bunch of short, greedy assholes without a Snow White and a pickaxe.
Damn, dude. What's your problem? Why do you gotta go for his throat like that?
And elves are just as bad, if not worse. I mean, you guys are just a bunch of high society, pointy-eared bastards that literally cause 58% of the wars in this land.
Whoa.
Okay, that one felt a little too real. So, how about we start chilling it out on the race, Colin, okay?
Yeah, could you stop? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of making me uncomfortable right now.
Don't even get me started. when it comes to dragonborns. Fucking lizards.
Okay, that's it. No more.
What is your fucking problem, dude?
Like,
Nobody wants you here. Literally nobody wants you here.
What's the big deal? I don't understand. I'm just playing my character. I'm just role-playing as a human knight. Like, what's the big deal?
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
Moving on to my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and target my railgun at your dreadnought.
You can't do that.
Why not? I have visuals on it.
Well, I put my dreadnought behind a wall, and with being behind the wall, you actually have no sight of it from my position, so technically you should not be even able to shoot it, nor be able to look at it. So you need to pick another target, even though you can be... You can't do it.
Look, man, I understand what you were trying to do, but from where I'm positioned, I'm on the high ground, and your dreadnought is still peering over the wall. Like, I'm willing to give you benefit of cover, but I'm still gonna shoot at your dreadnought.
Wow, okay, I see how it is. Wow, okay, control the game. Wow, you're a cheater, buddy. You're a cheater. After this game, I'm gonna report you to TO and to Reddit.
Whatever. Rolling to shoot?
Those are cocked. You need to re-roll them.
What? They're all right side up. What are you talking about? You can literally see the numbers.
Nah, I can't even tell what that is. I have literally no idea. Here, I'm gonna come over on your side and watch you roll this time.
Okay, now roll. Why do I do this to myself?
Are you reading Absolute Batman?
Yeah. I'm just looking for something new, and I found this, so I thought I'd give it a try.
That Batman fucking sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's literally one of the worst Batmans of all time. You should read about a real Batman. Like in Batman and Robin, Volume 2, issue number 33 with the Hellbat suit. That's like one of the best Batmans of all time.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely check that out, but, so far I've been really enjoying this, so I'll probably finish this first.
You should just read Marvel comics, because honestly, they're just way better. Better drawn, better written, and they're not boring and edgy like DC comics are. Like, they're all the same.
That's cool, man, but I think I prefer more DC when it comes to my vibe of reading comics. I think I like darker characters more, so thank you,
If
though.
Spider-Man and Batman got in a fight, Spider-Man would 100% win. Since with his spider senses, he'd be able to sense every stupid-ass kung fu shit that Batman would try to throw, and literally he'd just web him up. Like, it's an easy win.
Well, I don't read a lot of comics, but when it comes to Batman versus Spider-Man, I'm pretty certain Batman would beat the living shit out of Spider-Man.
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say about Spider-Man?
That Batman would rock Spider-Man's shit?
No, he wouldn't! Spider-Man always wins! He's a winner! He's a winner! Don't say that about Spider-Man! Fuck!
Dude, did you see the teaser trailer for Shrek 5? Yeah, and it kind of looked a bit weird. I think if they just moved Shrek's eyes a bit over and cut Donkey's hair shorter, then I think it'll be just fine. Yeah, but other than that, it looks alright. I'm still gonna go see the movie at least. Well, if you think the animation's bad, wait until you find out what they did to Shrek's son, Fergus. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And the woke propaganda media thought that we would notice it with our eyes, that they were trying to invade our childhood by turning their son to a daughter.
How could you even tell that that's the case? And why the hell does that even matter? Everybody deserves to be a character in anything.
Not when it comes to my childhood. And in Shrek 3 and in Shrek 4, Felicia has blue eyes and Fergus has brown eyes. So that can only lead for me to assume the worst. And I swear, if that's the case when I walk in that movie theater, I'm walking right out of there.
How old are you?
I'm 37 years young.
And out of everything that you can complain out of a kid's movie that's 20 years old getting updated, is that they're having a transitional character in it?
What? What did I do?
Yeah, I want you to do me a favor and get the fuck up away from this table and never come back here. I don't want to see you ever again.
What kind of anime do you watch?
I'm sorry, what?
Anime! Japanese cartoons. Do you watch any of that?
No, man, it's not really my thing. Sorry, I don't watch any of that.
Why not? What do you not like good media? You not like anything good?
Like I said, man, it's just not really my thing. Like, I prefer just playing games and all that shit. I don't know.
I've been watching this anime recently, and it has vampires and boobs and everything. Here, take a look at the main character. That is a child.
You just showed me a drawing of a child.
What? No, it's not. It's a 3,000-year-old vampire girl. It's different. She's already been of age.
Nope, that is a child. That is disgusting as fuck. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself for even showing that to people.
No, it's not. You need to watch the show to understand what the plot is. God, you know what? I'm just going to ask that chick that we're working with today. I bet she'll want to watch the show with me.
Dude, did you hear how much new Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to cost now? Yeah, and from what I heard, digital's going to cost $80 to where physical will cost $90. And to be honest with you, that's pretty bullshit. Apparently From Software just announced their new Souls-like title that's going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And to be honest, after hearing all these prices, I don't think that's going to be enough to convince me to get one.
I agree. This is just outrageous, greedy nonsense created by the Nintendo executives to make an extra buck off us gamers.
I'm sorry, are you actually agreeing with us this time?
Oh, absolutely. No one wants to have to pay more for anything, especially gamers. I mean, with the Nintendo Switch being $140 more and games being up to $10 to $20 more, it just pushes people away from even wanting to go towards it, even me.
I'm still processing the fact that we all three agree on something for once sitting here together.
Listen, guys, I know that I've said and agreed to some grievously outrageous things in the past, but this is the one thing that actually crosses my line. I mean, what even makes this one different? It looks like there's no actual advances on this.
Wow, I'm just actually surprised that we just had a conversation that we all could agree with and nothing to disagree on.
I think what they're doing is actually a tactical genius move. Those games should have been priced that way years ago.
Who are you? Get out of here, you bottom-feeding peasant! Who told you to sit down here and offer up your opinion? Nobody! Get out of here!
Brothers and sisters, the only way to gain access into the kingdom of heaven is to be kind to your neighbor, no matter who they are.
Father, would you please help me and my child? We just need a little bit of extra spare food. We're quite hungry.
My son, are you poor?
Well, to be honest with you, Father, we're homeless.
Oh, Lord, oh, it's disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sinner in here.
What?
We have what we call a heathen and his devil baby. How dare you ask a place of God to assist you? Shame on you. You will burn in the pits of hell for asking that. Ladies and gentlemen, take example for the sinner. Only the poor ask for help. I hate others that live different than me.
I don't understand. Why are you all so mean towards me?
And I thought that the Lord had trained the man to obtain himself a career in order to achieve his own needs and not need the need of ones who once let out their hand to help others. Now be gone, demon, and get out your holy devil.
You notice the giant Cyclops is almost tempted to open the gates for you, but you notice that he's just not quite convinced of your story. What will you do? All right, man, just pass one more persuasion check and we've got this. Stand back, dudes. I've got this.
Wait, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna roll for strength and knock this ass
That's a
down.
terrible idea.
Please do not
do that at all, please.
We're literally about to persuade him to get in. Like, why the hell would you do that now? I'm tired of all these pansy plays, all right? I am Scallywag of Ericsdale, a level 8 fighter, and I've come to do as my class is and fucking fight. You do realize the Cyclops is taller and stronger than you. Like, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. What, you think I'm scared of a little bit of chance? I've passed 2 strength checks this entire campaign, okay? So I don't think I've got anything to worry about, alright?
Look, I just think it would be best if we just let him...
Excuse me, princess. Your hero's talking, so you're gonna want to save those words for later, okay? The fuck? Dude, all I'm saying is please don't. Like, literally, let him roll for persuasion. Don't ruin this for us. Nah. Roll for strength. So that's a 1, making it a critical miss. So you completely miss hitting the Cyclops and instead hit the gate. And with that, you feel your hand shatter like glass as it turns purple and limp. And since it was an attempt of combat, I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh my god. Did something fucking die? No! Hi, I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome to GameStop. What can I help you with?
I want to buy the new COD.
Yeah, sure. I can do that for you right here.
I want to trade this in for it.
Okay, yeah. Sure, we can see what we can do.
Can we make this quick? It's blizzarding outside and my mom's waiting in the car with no heat.
So, due to the damages of this game, by policy, we can't take that.
Why? Well, the case feels like something sticky was spilled onto it. There's a bunch of dead bugs inside of this, and the disc looks like the remnants of a missile strike. So, by policy, we cannot take this.
Well, what about this game? Can I trade it in?
No. That looks just as bad and somehow smells worse, so we're not going to take that.
Well, that's bullshit.
No, I think it's pretty fair, since we prefer to buy things that we know that are going to work, other than buying things that are obviously damaged. So, do you want to just make a full purchase of the game, or...
Would you like to know a Pokemon fun fact?
No, not really, but I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
Did you know that since a Mewtwo has telekinesis, they can actually activate the human prostate faster than a human or Pokemon body could?
Yeah, you need to get out now. Well, been walking around for like 30 minutes now, and I gotta say, this game is goddamn strange.
Excuse me, you need to apologize to my friends because you walked through them and they have phantom pain.
Holy shit. Look, I've had 3 of you walk up to me and say that now, and I'm just gonna tell you again, I don't care.
Do you see the purple anamorphic furry with the mohawk and the Speedo? Yeah, they're having a panic attack because you touched them. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, I know you guys like to walk up to me and tell me that like I'm supposed to feel bad for you, but all it does is remind me of how chronically online you all are. It is genuinely a sickness. Like, you shouldn't be feeling things inside of a video game and then using amputee terms to define it.
Actually, phantom pain is something that affects a lot of VR chat gamers. So maybe you should respect the community because it's not something we can control when it comes to our senses.
Dude, you don't understand what I'm telling you. You're not missing limbs. You are rotting your brain out from your eyeballs for how long you have this thing strapped to your fucking face.
Listen, you better show some more respect towards me because I've got more power in this server than you think I do, and you'll regret it if you mess with me.
See, and then once again, you're talking to me like I'm real. Like this is real when it's all fucking fake. Like, you can't even feel that.
Oh, he touched me! He touched me! Oh, it burns, it burns!
You hear thunder and flames circulate the room as you see the Goblin Chief himself empowering himself with the staff of enchantment he holds in his hand, snarling, "This is my place. I shall not allow you to take what is mine."
I sneak up behind the little dumbass and try to eat him whole.
What?
Why is he just eating everybody?
So, I would technically say that's impossible, just since he has a 10-foot aura that's going to affect your movement speed, and he also has flaming armor on as well.
Well, I do have the Talisman of Balls, which makes it so I can ignore any aura types, and I also have the Chili Pepper Bobblehead, which makes it so I can resist fire. Well, I'm down to see him try.
Screw it, let him try.
Alright, look. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to let you make an attempt. But just know, this is going to have to be a very high roll, since this is going to be almost close to being impossible. Holy shit!
He rolled an 20!
Wow. So, you all watch in horror as Gilbert the Barbarian proceeds to pick up the Goblin Chief and swallow him head first, feet last. You hear all the goblin's bones crunch inside of Gilbert's stomach as he takes a final gulp, proceeding to burp out a cloud of smoke. Hey man, I don't think Ultramarine units can move that far.
Well, since they're 5 inches near a chaplain, they actually get an aura litany that helps them move an inch or two farther than they're supposed to.
Wait, I don't remember you rolling any litanies in your command phase.
Anyways, moving on to the shooting phase, I'm gonna fire 30 bolters at your orcs. Yeah, they all go through.
Dude, I see the 1s and 2s. You definitely missed most of that.
Well, you forget, I actually have a captain equipped to them, and he makes it so that way that they're able to not miss on their first shooting phase.
I don't know, man. It just kind of seems like a bunch of bullshit. Is there any chance you have like a codex or some data sheets that I can look at?
I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to do that, okay? That's just how my army works. That's just how they work, okay? You need to learn how to play this game, not me, okay? You do, not me!
Dude, chill the fuck out. I'm just asking so that way I can be sure it's a fair game. But if you're gonna have a postal episode over it, then it's whatever. I'll believe you, okay? Just finish up your turn.
Good! God! Rolling on the injury. Plus 4 AP applied.
Okay, no, yeah, you're bullshitting. Let me see your codex before I call over a judge.
I'm not a bitch. You're a bitch. Not you're a stupid fucking bitch. You know what? You're doing negative on the team. That's why we're losing. That's why we're doing so horrible. It's all your fault. It's because of you.
Hey man, so rent's due. Did you get a job like we talked about?
I will dox you, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your fucking dog.
Hey, Can you stop yelling and threatening children for a second and just talk to me? Like, this is important.
What, dude? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm streaming Marvel Rivals to 4 people right now. I'm literally working.
Okay, first off, this is not working, especially when you only have 4 people watching. Second, did you get a job like we talked about so you could help with the bills, especially the internet?
I've just been busy trying to get my rank up to sweaty ball sack so I can play with all the other douchebags, okay? I've been super busy. I don't have time to go be talking to other people and wasting my time with applications, okay? I'm gaming, dude.
So basically, you didn't even try. You've just been sitting here stinking up the fucking room and raising up the internet bill. Are you telling me that I'm going to have to pay all the bills for this house all by myself again?
I don't know, dude. Probably. Yeah, probably. Dude, we just got $1! Chat, pop off! Chat, we just got $1!
That's it! You are going to get it done! Or you're gonna get the fuck out of here!
Dude, did you see they just announced Black Ops 7? Yeah, I did. Oh, come on, man. Aren't you excited? No, not really. What? Come on, man. It's Black Ops. Like, we're going to be continuing the Mason and Menendez story. We're going back to Transit. Like, we're back, dude. Are we, though? Just feels like Black Ops at this point is an overmilked FPS title. I mean, Black Ops 6 just came out 8 months ago, and we're going to be getting a new one in the next 4 to 5. Come on, dude. Think about it. We're going back to the future. I'm sure they're going to bring a bunch of aspects from the older games, like wall running and power sliding. It's also hard to be hyped for titles that are basically just the same game with a different coat of paint. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the campaign will be enjoyable and all, but the multiplayer has always been the meat and bones of that game, and that's just gonna go shit bricks up within the first 3 months. I mean, that's a fair point. It can be pretty annoying coming across cheaters or being called the hard R. And with how there's a new Call of Duty title out every year, there's just not much of a motivation for me to want to buy the newer titles. I mean, Black Ops 6 hasn't even gotten a full year life cycle before the newer one was announced. Yeah, it actually would be nice if they spent more time developing their titles to have a longer lifespan than just a year. Look, if you like it and you want to play it, go for it. I'm not going to judge you. But don't be surprised if next year they announce Black Ops 8. I'm going to untap and draw for the turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 red to play a Razor Skin Needlehead. Ooh. What the fuck? What? What's wrong? What the hell is that? You mean my proxy? I told you guys I added a few last night. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't read that whatsoever. What kind of hieroglyphics are those supposed to be? What is that? The menu to the Krusty Krab? Come on, y'all, it's not that bad. I'm sorry, man, but I just feel like a Neanderthal trying to read that. Yeah, I feel like you could have called that really anything, and in good faith, I would just have to believe you. All right, can I finish my turn? Yeah, sure, go right ahead. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and tap a swamp and 2 lands to play an unstoppable slasher. Ugh, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm talking about. What? It's like a child or some sort of animal wrote your card. Yeah, I'm going to need a translator of some sort to be able to explain that card to me. It's like I'm trying to read a car accident. Well, do you have any other scribbles you want to cast? No, that's about it. Go right ahead. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn, and I'm going to tap out to play Angrath's Marauder. What? What is it? Oh, now I see what you're talking about.
Hey, Bibi. Kimi no kutsu o tabe sasaneri kuteneri ka.
Hey man, I'm just in the other room and I couldn't happen to hear you like either casting spells or being racist in here. So what's up? Did you lose a game of CSGO or something?
I'm doing my Duolingo right now. I'm currently trying to get my Japanese up to date so that way when I go to Japan, I'll be ready.
Oh, that's right. You know, I try to block out all the times that you talk about Japan, but you got any fun plans that you're gonna do over there?
I'm gonna go hook up with a bunch of Japanese babes and then I'm gonna bring back a hot anime girlfriend for you all to see.
Yeah?
Yeah, because did you know that they actually find Westerners, even though as evil as we are, very, very attractive? You know, even in animes, they usually find the foreigners pretty hot. So I'm really excited.
Who told you this?
My Discord. I have a couple of friends that have been to Japan. They've literally talked about their experiences and said how awesome it was, okay? They would never lie about that.
Right. I'm sure they wouldn't. Listen, bud, as hard as this is to probably hear, I don't think girls are going to be very interested in a chud that looks like they survived a live leak video.
Huh?
Look, I'm just saying, I just don't think it's going to be as easy as you think it's going to be over there than it really would be over here.
Have you ever been to Japan?
No. Have you ever been in a relationship and or have ever talked to a woman?
You're just being a Baka Onikuchu-chan. Literally, if I was a Chainsaw Man character, you would not be talking to me like this right now, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, hey there. What's up?
Nice shirt, dude. You like that band?
Yeah, I've been listening to them for a while. I actually just went and saw their concert last year. It was pretty damn good.
Name me 3 albums.
What?
And while you're at that, why don't you go ahead and name me 5 songs from each album, every single ghoul that's ever been revealed, especially the one that sued Tobias Forge, and tell me the most common major they play in.
You want me to tell you all of that?
The clock is ticking, my friend. Hurry up.
Okay. Well, there's Opus Eponymous. There's also my favorite album, Meliora.
You took way too long to answer. You're a fucking poser.
What? You didn't even really give me a chance. And I mean, you just walked up to me and asked me a pressured question.
Well, a real fan would have been able to answer in seconds. And plus, they're not even a metal band. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. They're a rock genre that I genuinely like listening to, and also I really like their design.
Well, maybe you should rock something that isn't literal fucking shit. Because that band is the worst, okay? You should be wearing and repping some thrash, slam, and grind. None of this dookie-ass garbage of fucking music.
Whatever, dude. Can you do me a favor and just fuck off? Because I'm just trying to watch the show, and you're just giving off really bad vibes.
Who the hell is this? Your friend?
Dude, leave them alone. They're just watching the video.
Nice shirt. Where'd you get that at? Hot Topic? You know what? Why don't you go ahead and tell me all the albums, all the songs, and every single member of the band?
Well, this place looks interesting.
Who enters the wolf's den?
Oh, hey there, fella. Is there something you need?
I am the alpha wolf of this part of the server, and last time I checked, you are not allowed to be here. Plus, you don't even have a persona in your bio, so you better get lost before you regret it.
That's fine. I mean, I'm just looking around, so I don't really understand what the aggression's for or why you're talking to me like a constipated Wolverine.
Don't you talk back to the alpha, because you don't want to see me when I'm mad. The last guy that saw that regretted it, and so will you.
Oh. I can tell high school was not a good time for you, was it?
That's it. You just let out the beast. You better start running.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Oh God. Jesus, what the hell is this smell? Oh.
Hey there, fella. Anything I can help you out
Where's your
with?
Lorcana and One Piece cards?
Yeah, we actually don't sell Lorcana or One Piece.
Why?
Well, we just don't have access to those sort of TCGs. We would like
But
to.
the better game store down the street has them.
Yeah, that's cool. But like I said, we just don't really have access to it right now. But in the future, we
Do you like working in a game store?
Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable time. You know, I really like.
Can I get a job here?
We're actually not currently hiring since we kind of have a pretty solid.
Why?
Well, like I said, we just don't really have any open slots right now. I mean, you're more than welcome to apply online, and maybe in the future when we have an opening, we can look into it. But yeah, we just kind of don't have any openings right now.
Would you like to learn a Pokemon fun fact?
You know, I think I'm good. I've
Did
heard
you
a
know
couple
that in
of
sexy Pokemon lore, technically a Vaporeon compared to a Lopunny is a lot tighter and can last longer?
Was there anything else I could help you out with?
I have to go now. Alright, bye.
Oh, hey man, what you up to?
I'm just building some magic decks today.
Oh, nice. Well, what you building right now?
Well, I'm currently working on my Infect deck.
What?
Yeah, I'm making an Infect deck where basically the commander can do passive damage to everybody, and once they have Infect, it can just kill everybody by turn 5.
Wow, that does not sound fun to play against at all.
Oh, it's not. No, it's one of those decks that fully makes you contemplate why you would even get into Magic the Gathering at all. Like, it fully makes you just hate this game.
Okay, well, what else have you been working on?
Oh, I'm actually glad you asked. I just finished building my Power Level 9 Attracts at Turn 0 deck that basically fucks you, beats the shit out of you, robs you, and then spits on your face before the game even starts.
Oh, that's horrible! Oh, why would you do that?
What? What is it?
I don't want to play against that! fucking miserable to play against. Okay, look, I know it sounds bad, but I have some lighter decks. Like, I've got my Emrakul Eldrazi Annihilator deck. I mean, that's pretty light.
I'm fucking horrible. Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Well, because I can. And I'm evil as fuck. Oh, what's up, man? What are you up to? I'm just cutting out some Warhammer. I'm building an Emperor's Champion for my Black Templars. Oh, badass, man. I love building some Space Marines. How's it going so far? Pretty good, pretty good. Here, give me 1 sec.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? What is it? What's wrong?
You are fucking butchering that model. That's what's wrong.
What? No, I'm not. Dude, it's fine. Plus, once I paint it, it's gonna look great. Believe me.
Are you sick or some sort of goddamn psychopath? Why would you cut the model like that?
Dude, it's not that big of a deal. I do this with all my models, and they look just fine.
What?
Yeah, if you don't believe me, go take a look for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying now?
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
You're a monster!
You and everyone else. After surviving your efforts within the Dark Forest, you finally reach the end and find a town where you can finally take a deep breath of relief.
But before we do anything else, I'd like to take a moment to use my last level 2 spell slot to cast Pony Search, just to see if there's any healthy and big old studs nearby.
No!
Please, no! You know what? No, I refuse. I'm not doing this disgusting shit with you again.
I'd like to use my last level 3 spell slot to cast Counterspell on Pony Search. What? Well, with the level 3 spell slot being stronger than the level 2, it is going to automatically counterspell the Pony Search.
Yes! Thank you. God damn, finally! Finally! Thank you!
Alright, well after having that whole event happen, you then notice a friendly man walk up to you and he proceeds to say, "Hello there, fellow travelers. You look quite tired. Why don't you come in for a nice
I
warm
rolled
meal?"
18 in combat, and I cut his fucking head off.
Huh?
I then pull out the forbidden artifact that I've had since session 1, and I release the contents of it upon this town. The demons of Applejack, Fluttershy, and Fiji.
I'm sorry. Please, I'm really sorry. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Please.
Resting at the campsite, you see a bright green glow begin to float down in front of you all. As it gets closer, you see butterfly wings strapped to a tiny body, and it begins to speak. "Greetings, fair travelers. I can feel your weariness and dread, and I have come to help you."
I'd like to grab the pixie in my hand and crush all of its bones.
No, I'm not letting this slide.
No, not
put
again.
it back
Not
down
this
now.
time.
You're
Done
not
with
doing
this.
this again.
Whoa, what's up, guys?
What's up?
You're a fucking lunatic. That's what's up. Yeah, no more killing the NPCs we come across, please.
We've been stuck in this forest for 2 game sessions and 7 in-game days because you keep killing every single NPC that we come across or talk to.
Plus, this is a dark forest. There's nothing we're able to hunt out here, and we ran out of food 3 days ago. It was so bad, we literally had to eat the druid's animal companion. Poor Squibbles. He tasted so good. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just how my character is. I can't help it.
Bullshit, that's how your character
Okay, look,
is.
I can tell everyone's getting pretty agitated, so here's where I'm just going to give a warning to Bing Bong the Murderer. Can you please find it in the strength of your character to hold off your urge on killing any more NPCs so that way the party doesn't turn on you?
Well, I could try.
Good enough. You see the pixie begin to come back down, a bit shooken, but still in an urge to help y'all.
Hey,
it begins to
what are you doing? Hey, stop that. Hey, stop. Put it down. Put it down right now. Stop that. Don't do it.
Stop.
Please,
Please,
don't.
please,
Stop.
stop.
I want to
Don't
get
you
out.
do
Don't.
it. Please,
Don't.
don't.
No. No. Monster. How dare.
So wait, how's an instant work again? So an instant is a spell that you can cast at any time on any turn at an instant speed as long as you have the mana for it. Cool, it's like a trap card I can use whenever. Sorta. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 to cast Anguish Unmaking. Actually, you don't have the right mana colors to cast that, so you wouldn't be able to cast it.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, what's wrong? Calm down! You're not gonna spit or fart on me, are you?
What?
No, of course not. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. In Yu-Gi-Oh, if you mess up or do really well in the game, the veterans get really mad at you for some reason. Really? How so? Well, there was this one guy that was using a duality deck, and he beat this guy so quickly that the other guy stood up and slapped him right in the face. Whoa. And then there was this one night where this guy kept winning with his combo deck, so somebody grabbed it and took a shit in it. God damn, that sounds intense. Yeah, but I'm happy to be playing a game that's a lot more casual and fun. Yeah, it's like that most of the time. Wait, what do you mean? Well, there was this one stinky dude that played a Mana Crypt in a casual game of Commander, so everyone from the pod followed him out to the parking lot and beat him with socks full of deodorant. What? And then there was a guy that kept grabbing people's cards without asking, and one night he grabbed another dude's cards, and the other guy proceeded to bite off his fingers like Gollum. Jesus Christ! Is any trading card game safe to play? No. No, probably not. Hey, do you have any more orc asshole I can use? Sorry, man, I just ran out. You should try some of the Zeech paint, though. I think you would really like it. You guys ever wonder what the Citadel paint tastes like?
Jesus Christ.
No, dude. No. Really? You're telling me you've never thought about taking a shot of the Nern oil? 'Cause I'm thinking about it right now. You do realize this is acrylic paint that has a chance of containing metal fragments, right? Like, you can get sick from this. Well, I mean, I don't see any warning labels that say that you shouldn't try the paint. And last time I checked, Citadel is non-toxic. I'm pretty sure it's just common sense to not eat paint. Like, I don't think any of those are leeway reasons for why you should try it. But what if they're like those fruit-flavored Crayola markers that came out when we were kids? You mean scented, right? You do realize those markers were made for smelling, not eating, right? Look, I don't have any time for this. I gotta get back to painting Morty so I can use him in my death. Holy Nurgle fuck. Got kind of a metallic chemical taste to it. Really thick. I'd give it a 3 out of a 10. You're a fucking idiot. Hi, sir. Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with?
That game was a piece of shit! I want my money back!
Okay, do you have a receipt?
What? No, I didn't bring the fucking receipt. What are you, stupid? Just give me my money!
Okay, well, I also noticed that the plastic seal's been removed from the case, so with that being removed and there being no receipt, we have to count this as a trade-in.
So what are you trying to tell me?
Well, by policy, since you removed the plastic and you don't have a receipt for it, we can't give you a refund for this. So at most, we can give you like $30 or $40 in store credit, or if you want cash, we can just give you $20. You still there, sir?
I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something. You see this?
Yeah, I see.
Do you know what this means?
That you come here too much or that you're unemployed?
It means you need to show me the respect I deserve and just do as I tell you.
Sir, just because you spent your entire life savings here doesn't mean that makes you a manager overnight. Look, I understand you're very upset, but by policy, this is the best we can do, since with no receipt and in this condition of the game's in, we just cannot give you a refund. At most, just a trade offer, so I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Okay, let's calm down.
I spent $70 get out of 20 hours in that game and I tell you I can't get a refund.
So you still want to trade this in?
Go fuck yourself!
Hey man, did you see where I put my expensive pink deck? I can't find it anywhere. Nah, sorry man. I was busy buying a soul ring for this Rakdos deck. Well, it was just here. Like, I only went to the bathroom a couple of minutes ago, and now it's just gone. It's nowhere to be found. Whoa, man. Are you thinking that it might have been stolen? I mean, I don't want to say so, but yeah, at this point, it's the only explanation. Like, I don't know where else it could have gone. Hey, Mr. Ownersman? We gotta put out an Amber Alert for a stolen deck!
Someone's stealing magic?
Why would anyone do such a thing? That's not very
such a
scary.
fucking thing!
Alright, everybody calm down. Alright, you all know the drill. No one's allowed to leave until the deck's given back. It's not like it grew a pair of legs, and it literally is impossible for it to do that. So come on, guys, someone fess up and just give it back already.
Hey man, I'm pretty certain you were the last person I played that deck against. Do you possibly know what might have happened to
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? I don't remember playing against you.
Really? Because I remember you. You were basically bragging about how cool my cards were, yet you were complaining that I shouldn't have been even allowed to play with them because of how expensive.
So what, dude? What are you trying to say, huh? You trying to accuse me of something? Do you have any proof to say that I did anything at all, huh? You have any proof?
Nah, man. I'm just asking if you know where my cards might
Listen
be.
here, peasant.
I would never in 1,000 years think about stealing anything from anybody because I'm a good guy and not a bad guy, okay? This is also an obvious sign that I'm a good guy and not a bad guy. I'm a gent, not a dent. Now, if you can excuse me, I need to get back home and watch the next episode of One Piece. I found your deck.
Dude, I just watched the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and it's actually not bad. Same here. My favorite character is Neil. He reminds me a lot of Max.
It's horrible!
Oh, fuck, my ears!
It's fucking terrible!
My guy, have you even watched the first episode of Skeleton Crew yet?
I don't need to see the first episode when I already know that they're spitting in the faces of all their fans with this kid shit. This is not the image that George Lucas imagined for Star Wars.
Dude, he sold the rights to Disney. It would make a lot of sense that it wouldn't really be much in his image anymore. I mean, they're more willing to go in different directions than he was likely to.
Oh my god, my right ear won't stop ringing. It was so easy. All they had to do was just give me more Jedis, give me more lightsabers, and more Darth Vader too.
Well, Star Wars is a lot more than just lightsabers and Darth Vader. I mean, there's a whole universe to explore with thousands of stories to be told, whether they be from Jedi or not.
I think you ruptured my eardrum. I can't hear anything.
I mean, if you don't like the direction that Disney's taking Star Wars in, then why do you still financially support them?
Because I love Star Wars. I love it so much. If Star Wars was a real person, I would want to spit in my mouth and kick me in the balls.
Okay, well, I don't think we need to go that far.
I just can't believe what they're doing to Star Wars.
Are you seriously crying right now? Okay, I think everything's fine now.
Dude, are you painting the Morty? What kind of paints are you using?
Yeah, I'm just using some Citadel paints. I've got some Shade Croak green and also some Castellan green.
Oh, do you have any orc asshole?
What did you just say?
Yeah, it's a shade of pink that you can apply to the wings to really bring out the awesomeness and grittiness of your model itself.
Sorry, I'm still shocked from the idea that there's a paint named Orc Asshole Pink.
Well, they gotta call it something related to Warhammer, but personally, in my opinion, I wouldn't use those greens that you're using at all. I would actually use Mortarion Farts and Nurgle Goo Green. Those would do really well to really bring out the stinkiness and the strong aura that your models are gonna give off on the tabletop.
I guess I'll have to look into those. I didn't even know those were a thing.
But dude, the last and most important recommendation I have to offer to you, Cadian shit brown.
Why would I get that?
If you apply the brown to the weapons and the end bits of the armor and coating, you'll see that it gives off the best look to let everyone in the store know that Morty is the stinkiest, shittiest boy in all of Warhammer.
Yo, Chad, he just threw a flashbang. That was crazy. How'd he do that? That was nuts. Is that a robot? Is that a robot? I ain't ever seen a robot in COD before. Chad, we're back. These graphics look insane. Even though I can't even tell the difference. But you know, it looks all right. He just wall ran, power slide, shot that guy. That was so cool. Definitely something that I've seen in other games before, but like still super cool.
Oh, God. Is that the reload animation?
I mean, yo, that reload looks amazing. That reload looks so sick. They brought it back. It definitely doesn't look worse than a Fiverr animation. Yo, chat, check out these maps. They look great. They look fantastic. Definitely different. Terrific. Chat, what do you mean I'm not being genuine? I mean it when I say that I think this game is, it's a game. Alright, chat, be sure to buy the most expensive version of the game so that way you can win your lucky chance to play in a server against me, although you're probably just gonna stream snipe me the entire time. Mona! Why is the internet turned off? You know how much that makes me angry!
Josiah, you've been in that room for 2 weeks screaming and shouting slurs and obscenities, and plus you smell like shit!
Mother, I was in the middle of Arc Wader's skewing woot from children! Why did you turn it off? I was getting such good woot! What is wrong with you?
Josiah, you're 34, and you can't sit around here all day playing video games. You need to get out and get a job!
Mother, I told you this already! I'm not getting a job! I don't want a job! You make me so thirsty talking about this.
All you do is drink those energy drinks. You ever consider maybe just having some water?
It's good for you. It's good for you. It has electrolytes in it. I like it. I love it. And Logan Paul loves it too.
Josiah, you're scaring me with this unhealthy behavior. You need to change it to better yourself.
Turn the internet back on. No!
Josiah, do not talk to me like that. You don't want me to get your father, do you?
Are you disrespecting your mother again down here, you stinky pussy?
Nothing, Dad. I was just...
Well, you can just turn that shit off and go mow the front lawn now.
I'm sorry. I'll go clean it up.
Now!
Dude, have you tried the new Silent Hill F yet? It's pretty good.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's great. What's up, man? Is everything all right? Well, it's just that every time we talk about something we like, there's always somebody that comes and gives us the worst or most disgusting take ever.
Why can't I look up the main character's skirt and see her panties?
You do know that the main character is a minor, right? Like, that's still a kid.
Well, actually, in Japan, the age of consent is 16 years. So, technically, there's nothing really wrong with it. Also, it's an animation/drawing, and there's nothing wrong with that either. That is it! I've had enough of this shit!
Well, man, what's up?
I am sick and tired of these super mutants sitting next to us and telling us the most socially unacceptable things like we're supposed to accept them.
Well, I'm just asking a question that everyone else on 4chan's asking.
Nobody's asking that question because it's a minor! It's a goddamn minor! You know what that is? It's a goddamn child!
Yeah, I do gotta say, it's kind of weird that you guys always come up here and ask us the most insane shit like we're supposed to agree with you. Like, it's pretty gross. Like, what you're saying is pretty gross.
4chan says otherwise. Also, why would they let you play as a girl if they aren't going to be sexy to look at? Literally, I need something sexy to look at if they're going to force me to play as a woman.
Alright, man. You ready to play?
Oh, you know I'm ready. You see this deck? I built it last night just to beat your ass with it today.
Awesome. Well, I'll go ahead and start by drawing, and then I'm going to play a plains, tap that, and play a soul ring.
What? Oh, great. Yeah, of course. Classic fucking soul ring. Yeah, that's fair. That's just fair. Bullshit, dude. God damn it!
What? What seems to be the problem?
A soul ring right off the bat, dude. You kidding? Yeah. Why do you think I'd be upset? Pretty fair now, right?
Sorry, man. If you want, I can scoop and we can reset.
No, don't. Just finish out your turn so I can play, all right? Just finish it up.
All right, well, I'm also going to tap my soul ring and play an arcane signet.
God fucking damn it, dude! I just want to play the game! I just want to play the game!
Hey, man, I'm just trying to play a casual game and not do, like, this. So how about I just scoop and we just reset this real quick?
No, dude, it's fine, okay? It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not a coward,
Nobody's
okay?
saying
not
you
a little
are.
bitch. I can finish out the game, all right? Just finish your turn so I can play the damn game.
All right, well, that was my turn, so it's all yours.
Good, finally. God. I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, no.
You are literally being a coward right now.
It's not Will. It's not Will. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
You know what you want to do. Go ahead. Go to the Discord and start trying to talk to girls without checking their age.
Just persist. Just keep playing. Just game me.
Or better yet, why don't you go on another Reddit web post talking about the drawings you bought online and how there's nothing wrong with them or their age.
It's not Will. None of it's Will. It's not talking to me.
Why don't you go ahead and start bullying random furries online again, even though you're one of them.
Shut up. Just shut up. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be a better man.
You can never be better because this is who you are. You are a monster who loves to wear pampered diapers when no one's looking.
Well, maybe I could wear you just one more time.
Yeah.
Hello. We'd like to buy these 3 games that he picked out. It's actually his birthday today.
Yeah, it's my birthday today.
Ma'am, you do understand that there's violence in these video games?
Oh, well, what do you mean that they're violent?
No, they're not. They're not, Mom.
Well, ma'am, for instance, in this one, there's a lot of blood and gore. In fact, there's a scene where you chop off a man's arms and legs, then proceed to curb stomp his head and his family's heads, and then you go and have sex with your hot girlfriend afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll just not get that one. We'll just do the 2 then.
What?
And this game has a lot of drugs and prostitution in it, since you can actually be a pimp who's addicted to heroin that pimps out other people and can actually get the player to want to start selling heroin. I've seen studies on it online.
That's not true.
Oh my
really
god,
want
yeah,
that
not
part
at
of that.
all.
Mommy's
What are you
lying.
picking out? And this game is the worst one out of all of them, ma'am. What, Minecraft?
What?
My husband plays it all the time. It looks harmless. You see, in this game, you can enslave people, destroy their villages, abuse animals, unleash satanic demons across the entire world while having the ability to also destroy it. If I had to sum it up in close words, colonialism the game. We can forget those purchases. We are not buying any of those games. You are not old enough to play those.
But Mom, I wanted those games.
How about this one? Is this one violent in any way?
I don't want that.
Oh, this game's pretty boring and terrible, since nothing cool really happens in it. IGN gave it a 2 out of 10. Okay, perfect. We'll go with that one.
So what you playing today? I'm going to be playing Iname Death Aspect, but before we start, I just want to let y'all know that I am playing with a deck that is mainly made of proxies. Is that okay with everybody here? Yeah, that's fine with me. Is that cool with everyone else? Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't care. Let's just play the game. All right, bet. Well, why don't you go ahead and start out, man, and then we'll go this way. Bet. I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm going to start out with a swamp. Tap that for a dark ritual. With one of the floating mana, I'm going to play a soul ring. With that, I'm also going to play a jeweled lotus and sacrifice that for 3 black mana, in which I'll use it to play my commander and pull out 45 spirits from my library and put them into my graveyard. With 1 black mana floating, I'm going to go ahead and play Songs of the Damned, with that giving me 45 black mana for the amount of spirits I have in my graveyard. And with that mana, I'm going to go ahead and use it all to play Exsanguinate, in which everyone is going to lose 43 life, and I'm going to gain 43 life from each person, in which now everyone is dead but me. It's alright. I don't want to play the game anyways.
As you creak open the door, you see the king's gem, but with it, it is guarded by 2 knights, protecting it with their honorary lives. What will you do?
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna roll for stealth to try to steal the gem, while you cast a sleep spell on both of the guards, so that way when I can sneak by...
If you steal the gem or harm the guards in any way, I'm going to report us to the City Watch.
Huh?
Why? Why would you even do that?
As a lawfully good paladin, I don't associate myself with thieves and murderers.
You do realize you're associated in this crime that we are currently committing right now.
Plus, we're helping a group called the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild? Oh, I'm well aware. Which is why once this mission is over, I plan to report and turn in the entire Thieves Guild.
Wait, you're gonna what?
You've gotta be joking.
Just as a DM's recommendation, I would say you probably don't want to do that since they are a really big part of the campaign.
They also help the people of the city. I mean, they literally plan to sell the gem to get everyone food. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm just following exactly what my character would do because my character is not a criminal. I mean, if it makes it easier, we could knock you out too and just leave you.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
I wouldn't really say it's much of a threat, but just kind of more of an option. I walk into the room and alert the guards of our invasion.
Oh, come on,
man.
Come on.
We are so dead.
God
we
damn
are
it,
so,
dude.
so dead.
Took us 30 minutes to get into this castle.
Okay, everybody rolls for initiative then.
Well. Looks like it's just us 2 left.
I guess so.
You know, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed that someone like you, a girl, was actually able to get this far into the game. But I think with my offline deck, you're pretty doomed, and there's nothing you'll be able to do. But you know what? Go ahead and give it a shot and see what you can even do to me.
Okay, well, I'll tap 1 to play Allosaur Shepherd.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 blue and counterspell that.
Oh, you can't counterspell that card. It states that it can't be countered, and green spells I have can't be countered either.
Well, good thing this is a casual game, because I'm gonna go ahead and use my 1 whoopsie move and take that back, and instead, I'm gonna let that resolve, and I'm gonna cast 3 black to play Moida.
In response, I'll tap a green to cast Avoid Fate.
Holy shit! Is that a green counterspell? Well, that's bullshit, but whatever. Just go ahead and play your turn.
Then I'll tap 1 green to cast Concordant Crossroads.
Good job. You just literally gave all of my creatures haste 2. You know that?
And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 6 to play Whip Tongue Hydra, so that's going to destroy all of your flying creatures.
No.
So with that basically board wiping you and giving my Hydra 16 counters for the amount of creatures that were destroyed, I'm going to go ahead and swing you with everything because everything does have haste because of the crossroads. And with all of the damage tallied up, it looks like it's going to be 43 with you only having 35 health. So in which case, you lose.
This is bullcrap! Why don't we bull
Yep,
clap?
here we go. Sorry, that's just how the game's played. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I want you to explain to me how someone like me watches someone like you.
Well, you did target us a lot more than you did her, so you probably thought she was just less of a threat than she actually
You
was.
can't believe that we have to play games like this where it's always just bullshit.
Is it really that hard to accept that you lost to a girl?
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, it is.
All right, I'm busting the elves out today. What's everyone else playing? I'm taking a little bit of a risk to pop off some fairies today. Today, I'm playing the rats. Man, you really gotta switch it up here soon, because you play that deck all the time. What can I say? I like what I like. And for me, today I'm playing Eldrazi. Not this again. Oh, come on. What's up?
You know how this table feels about colorless flying spaghetti monsters.
Oh, come on, y'all. They're not that bad. Oh, really? You're gonna tell us keywords like Annihilator and cards like Ulamog and goddamn Emrakul aren't that bad? Well, I mean, I know they have their moments where they can be a little evil sometimes, but they're not unstoppable. The last time you played that deck, he didn't get to play a single one of his rats, and you know how much he loves rats.
That was one of the worst days of Magic I have ever experienced in my entire life.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault that they made Modern Horizons so good. I just couldn't help myself. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and tell us how much you spent on that deck? I'd really love to know how much. I'd rather not say. Come on, man. Don't you have anything else you'd be willing to play today? Anything at all? Well, I did bring my slivers. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Dude, are you painting up some 40K today? Oh, I'm just finishing up the highlights on my models today. Basically about done. The army's looking sick, man. Do you mind if I take a look? Yeah, go for it. Go ham. Appreciate it. Man, these guys are always looking super What? What is it? Did you draw a pair of boobs for his eyes? What? No, I did not draw a pair of boobs on his eyes. What are you talking about? Well, like, what the hell happened here? Did a poxwalker claw his eyes out? I mean, Jesus, what kind of space disease is he suffering from?
Look, that's just the best I could get for the eyes, okay? It was my best job.
I mean, it just looks bad. Like, really bad. It's like if Da Vinci just said fuck it towards the end of drawing the Mona Lisa's face.
Okay, well, I guess I can try to fix it.
I'd definitely find some time to fix that when you can. Wait a sec.
What?
He's got it too. Oh my god, it's a whole tit-eye epidemic.
Dude, I'm sure it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal.
You can't bring these to any games. You can't even show this to the public. They'll be terrified. They won't understand.
I'm sure people are gonna be fine with it. I don't think they'd really care.
Oh my god, we gotta fix this. We've gotta fix this.
Oh, hey, put the brush down. Just put the brush down.
I gotta
okay?
fix this.
Let's just talk this out.
I gotta fix
figure
your
it out, okay?
mistakes.
Just put it down.
I won't
put the brush down. Put it down.
I'm not gonna let you do.
Oh, hey man, our friend was sitting there.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Did you shit your pants?
Sorry, I'm firmer, Maxine.
What does that even mean?
That's a really cool commander. Here, let me look at that real quick.
Get those filthy sausage fingers away from my commander. Back him up!
Dude, it reeks in here.
My commander is loot, the key to everything.
I don't think you can legally play that, dude.
Would you like to know a Pokemon fun fact?
Sure.
Did you know that Eevees don't have a gender? So they could be a boy or a girl? And last time I checked, Eevees are the hardest Pokemon.
Dude, did you see the last episode of Invincible last night? It was pretty good, man. Conquest is finally here, too. I know, I'm so excited for those battle scenes, and I just can't wait till they introduce the rats next. Dude, please don't tell me this is about the animation for Invincible again.
Why did Conquest sound like that? Why did they have to, out of all the actors they picked from, choose Negan for The Walking Dead?
Dude, you can't expect every single old man villain to just have a deep voice like Ron Perlman. Like, I'm sure Jeffrey Dean Morgan is gonna be just fine as Conquest.
But did you see that animation?
And here we go.
What was that disgusting shit? I mean, how could they be funded by $1 billion company and come out with
garbage like that?
You do understand that the process of animation takes a very long time, and they only have so much of a budget to work with, and they're usually saving most of it for the very important scenes of the show.
Oh yeah? Well, if the show takes so long, then how come it looks like this? Wow, wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that cool?
Listen, I just think you have some really high expectations to the show that really don't matter that much. I mean, the story's been amazing so far, wouldn't you agree?
You know what? I might as well just go back to the comics, because I'm so done with this shit. I'm so done being disappointed.
But I'm still gonna watch the show, though. What the fuck?
Within the tavern, you notice each other examining the same wanted poster on the wall. You may now take this time to introduce yourselves.
Greetings, my name is Ravis. I am a dragonborn wizard from the town of Neverwinter, coming to pick up a quest just so I can get some coins to buy some extra books. What is your name? If you knew my name, you'd be scared. Huh? In the shadows, where I was created and born, where I can only be the hero of that realm, I witnessed many horrible things happen to my loved ones. Dying in brutal, horrible ways, I now carry the armor covered in their blood in black-stained steel with my sword of power and held with angel tears of darkness. I've now come upon this quest where I may finally have a chance to gain the answers and seek the dark, deep truth of why I am so fucking pissed. But you may call me Salamancorius, the Dark Angel.
Wow. That was a lot. Anybody else?
Well, hey everybody, my name's Skeeter the Hobbit, and spoiler alert, I'm the town drunk. Moving on to the shooting phase, I'm gonna have my group of Triarch Praetorians target your group of Eldar dudes over there.
GG.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I surrender. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Why?
Man, there are just not a lot of good angles. I can tell I'm just not going to win. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be very fun for me is all.
Dude, it's only the beginning of the game. Like, it took us 30 minutes to set this table up, and we've only been playing for 10 minutes. Plus, you still have your first turn to play.
To be honest, I just don't like Necrons. They're pretty unfair, and I just don't really want to deal with the whole resurrection thing.
Then why did you even ask me to play? Like, you saw what I was using. Also, you're playing Eldar. Like, you have fate dice. I'm pretty sure that's a good counter.
I'm just pretty tired. You know, I've had a long day. I think I'm just going to call my Uber and go home. I'm going to start packing my army. Do you think you could just, put this all away for me?
Dude, are you fucking serious right now?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Well, that was a rough one, but I had a fantastic time. Yeah, it was a great one. Hey, what was that card that you played that made you play your entire hand for free? What was it called? Oh, you mean my Omniscience? Yeah, that card. Can I see it real quick? Yeah, sure. There you go. Oh, thanks, man. This is a really great card, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I bet you really, really love this card, don't you? I very much do, yeah.
What are you doing?
Oops. Looks like my hands were closing a little too much on that card. Sorry, man. I'm sure you're able to get another one, though. Well, I'd best be out of here. We're not done yet.
What? What do you mean? The game's over.
I'm gonna tap 4 planes and play Oh Fuck.
I don't think that's the way that card...
What? Jesus Christ! What did you do?
Same thing as anyone else would do if they got their car destroyed. Not trying to deal with that shit.
Dude, you been playing any fun games recently?
Yeah, I've actually been playing some Skyrim recently.
Oh, nice. What race did you pick?
Skyrim literally belongs to the Nords.
Sorry, what?
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that at all. Just go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, all right. Well, I made a Dark Elf because I thought that would be great for working on my stealth class.
Dark Elves are widowy, pointed-eared, unemployed criminals that run around Skyrim committing 50% of the crime, next to 30% with the Khajiit, and 20% with the Argonians. Widowy who the frick let them into Skyrim? Frick them.
I'm sorry, you tracked that?
In fact, all elves in general are just freaking disgusting because everybody knows that they literally control the media and the banks of Skyrim. And it's just absolutely terrible. And one day the Stormcloaks are going to come through and clear out all of them and Skyrim is going to be pure again.
I don't know, man. Don't you think you're taking the in-game racism a little too serious, if not serious in general. Like,
What do you
I mean,
mean?
it's a video game. Literally, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a joke. Every other thing is a joke, but it's not real. Like, I don't see the problem.
Yeah,
with it.
but it also feels like you're trying to find an outlet to hate on something, rather it be real or not. And the outer outlook of it just looks really bad.
Whatever. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. It's literally all just a joke. But you know what? Skyrim belongs to the Nords. That's why you picked the shitty races in Skyrim. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. It
What a
belongs to
fucking
Nords.
chud.
The Nords.
Oh, what's that? You got yourself a bit of a counterspell there? Oh, awesome, bud. No worries. It happens all the time. But don't be surprised if I target you for the rest of the game.
Oh, wow, a counterspell. I'm so scared.
You know, I don't need a heuristic study to win this game. I've got this, dude, okay? I'm gonna win this. You're not in my head. I'm in yours.
Judge? Cheating! Cheating, Judge! Judge? Can I get a judge over here, please? Judge?
No, dude, it's fine. It's whatever. It happens, okay? It's fine. That's how this game works, right? It's fun. We're all having fun, right? Just play your turn, okay? Just play your goddamn turn. Play your goddamn turn so I can play the game already.
Oh my god, of course I'm the target again. I'm always the target in these games. Why can't I ever just have fun? When am I gonna have a day of just having fun?
If that counterspell costs me the game, I'm gonna follow you out to the parking lot and beat the shit out of you.
You can do that? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. This game is stupid as shit. This is the last time I'm playing this. No! Why did you do that? Not my piggy fight!
Welcome back to hell. Here's the next arena and opponent.
Hey, Blade, you're right. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just powering up my aura, my pheromones for this battle.
Whatever. Let's just do this.
Bladers, round one is beginning in 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
That was a misfire.
What? No, that's going. They're literally going.
Misfire.
Bladers, we are retrying round one in 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Misfire.
Dude, what are you talking about? Like, it's going. It's literally spinning.
I said it's a goddamn misfire!
Jesus, all right. Fuck.
Last attempt in 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Player 1 wins the first round.
Whoa, calm down, man. Calm down. Whoa! Moving on to my combat step, I'm going to go ahead and swing you with 5 million creature tokens, and with that, I think that's going to put the game to an end. Ugh, well, that was a rough-ass game. Sorry, man. I just really love creature generators, especially when it comes to this deck. Oh, speaking of which, what were the cards that you used to make that combo? Oh, it was these two. It was a dual caster mage and a twin flame. 1 second. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. No, seriously, like, what the hell are you doing right now? Oh, well, I just got a little bit inspired, so I just thought I'd just make my own type of combo. Like, as in a sandwich? Sure. I'm sorry, I'm just confused on why you would be making a sandwich after we just finished this game.
Hey! No! Give those back now! No! No! Bitch!
No, I gotta say, that creature generator is a pretty damn good combo.
You fucking animal, you! You brute!
Dude, did you see the trailer for Season 4 of The Witcher? Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be your reaction. It looks like a bootleg Thor is trying to be edgy without Marvel comedic writing. It looks like ass. Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing somebody that's not Henry Cavill playing as an iconic character like Geralt, since for the last 3 seasons, that's what we've really known Geralt as. So I just don't really know how it's going to work with Liam Hemsworth. It feels like I'm watching a Temu version of the show. Like, that's not Geralt of Rivia. That's fucking Gilbert of regurgitated shitville. It kind of feels gross watching it without Henry Cavill, especially for how much he enjoys the world of The Witcher as it is. Why would they do another season of the show if they knew their fans were just going to hate it? Well, it's because they signed for 7 seasons, and they're also just trying to get their money's worth out of the show. But I think this is a good example of what happens when you twist and turn people's favorite things. It makes it so that way they can't really trust you as a writer or a storyteller. I mean, that's why Henry Cavill left in the first place. He didn't want to be a part of something that was going to make this awesome world look like shit. Yeah, that's fair. Those are some pretty good points. So, what do you think? Are you going to check it out anytime soon? Hell no.
I don't need to watch Gale from the Hunger Games do his best Thor impression. Fuck that. Dude, did you see the season finale for Invincible? It was fucking insane! The animation was awesome. Conquest and Mark were fighting like gods, and Adam Eve. IGN just posted their review for the last episode saying that it was pretty bad. They even said that it was basically the worst episode out of the entire season. Why? Well, they were mainly just saying that it was subpar and that Conquest sucked, but I was honestly mainly expecting them to say too much flying. No, like, why are you on IGN? You know they're one of the most unreliable review companies of all time, right? They'd give a sprinkled shit a 10 out of a 10, but the minute it's something people like, oh, that's when they become real reviewers. So I just wanted to check them out because they were the mainstream reviewers, but you have a really good point. I feel like every time I read their reviews, it just feels very mediocre and bland. I don't know what kind of old fart fucks they have doing these reviews, because they have given some of the worst opinions of all time. I mean, Alien Isolation, the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie, they gave The Last Jedi a 9.7 out of 10. Yeah, I just went over to Metacritic where all the user score reviews for the last episode are really, really good. How come IGN doesn't do something like that? Have a section where all the users can make reviews so that way we don't have to listen to all those douchebags and trilbies. Take some goddamn notes, IGN. What's up, man? What deck you playing today? I'm just playing my Azorius Spellslinger Shutdown deck that happens to be built around Elish Norn. Oh, yeah, I've been popping off today. I already smoked 2 dudes in the last couple of pods before this, so there's a chance you might be my 3rd victim today. Well, I'm just rocking my mono green dinosaur deck. This only has 62 cards in it. How many cards does your deck have? Oh, it just has 60 cards. I don't feel like I need any more than what I'm actually required to have. Say, since there's blue in that deck, is there any cool counterspell cards that you have that were pretty cheap? Well, when it comes to the cheap classics, I do have this Negate. Did you just eat my counterspell? Judge, I call for this deck to be investigated. Wait, what? Yeah, his deck looks like it's missing a couple of cards, so I think it definitely just needs to be looked at. It might even call for a disqualification even.
No, you ate it! You ate it!
Hey man, you watch any good shows recently? No, not really.
Do you guys watch Has Been Hotel?
Jesus, what the fuck? Isn't that cartoon where all the demons just want to hook up with each other or some shit like that?
It's more than that. God, it's more than that, you fucking idiot! You're so fucking stupid, you peasant! You fuck!
Sorry, I don't really know much about this show, which is the reason why I'm asking.
It's the greatest thing ever. It's a show that's created for people like me, and it's not a cartoon. It's an adult animated show for very expressive, emotional people.
Yeah, well, we don't really watch that show, so I don't really know what to say.
See, I can relate to characters like Angel Dust. Angel Dust is my favorite because they're a diva, and they're not afraid to express themselves or say what they want. Like me, I am not afraid to be what I need to be.
I think you should calm down a little bit. It seems like you're getting way more upset about this topic than you really should be. Yeah, and just sitting next to you, I can literally see that you're sweating in rage. Like, holy shit, that's insane.
Don't get me started on how hot all the characters are. Because if you gave me a choice to lick the underparts of their feet, I'd fucking do it in a second.
Yeah. Well, anyways, a show that I've been checking out is Creature Commandos.
Here, look, I'll show you. Don't you guys want to see a commission of me licking Angel Dust's feet? It's good. I love it. The show's good.
Clanker. Yeah, I said it. The fuck you gonna do, cogsucker? What, you gonna scam my face and illegally sell it for prompts? You know, last time I checked, this was an AI-free zone, because we don't want no walking, talking battery munchers trying to steal our data around here. I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me. I don't speak R2-D2. What, do you not have auto-translate on? Were you not programmed and built with an English option? You know, my grandfather fought and died in the Clone Wars to be sure that oil sippers like you wouldn't try to take over our society by replacing us with higher functioning systems that would run off of a server. Little bitch. What, you want some of this? You want some of it? Alright, that's it. Come at me, you goddamn rust bucket Terminator looking iPhone programmed clanker! Hi, sir. Welcome in. What can I help you?
Hi. I was wondering where I could find your model selection. I need to get my girls some new friends.
Yeah. They're just in the far back. You can't miss the cabinet.
I see that you've taken notice of my girls. Do you like the way that they look?
Don't you think that they're sexy? Well, I mean, they're just figurines, so, I mean, they look pretty cool, man. Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, these are actually my wives. They take really good care of me, and I take good care of them. You know, that's why I take them out on walks, because sometimes they get a little bitchy, if you know what I mean. Wow, man, that's pretty cool. You know, I probably would have preferred not having to hear any of that, but yeah, it's whatever. Hey, do you guys sell special mangas by chance? What exactly are you talking about? You know, like naughty mangas. So we don't sell adult-themed mangas. We really try our hardest not to sell smut. Oh, okay. So you don't sell lolly here then? Yeah, you and your fucking friends can get out. Alright. Oh, hi, ma'am. Oh, dear God, no.
What did you sell to my son?
Ma'am, let's just calm down, because I can tell you're really upset, and there's an easy answer to all of this.
I watched my son shoot a man in the head, eat his brains, and shit them out his virtual asshole!
Ma'am, I warned you it was a violent video game. Like, it states it's violent on the game itself, and you still bought it for your very young son. Like, all we can do is warn you about it. We can't stop you from purchasing it.
Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Even though you're the one that's selling this to children! You're trying to turn my little angel into a demon!
Ma'am, it says on the cover it's a mature game. Like, can you not read? It was a violent video game that you purchased for your child. It's not my fault. Like I said, I can't do anything to stop you.
Bullshit! I want to speak to your manager!
I am the manager, and I told you it was a violent video game! You're the one that still bought it! You didn't even look at it, did you?
You're the fucking devil, you know that? You're a piece of shit who's trying to corrupt children! Oh, yeah. Oh, my fucking gosh. Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, you're so... What the flick? Mama! Mother! Did you turn the fucking internet off? Did you turn it off?
Josiah, it is 2 a.m. in the morning, and people are trying to sleep, and nobody wants to hear those disgusting noises coming from your
Mother,
room.
why did you turn it off? I was literally in the middle of a fun session on a cuddle couch with the admin. I was gonna become a mod until you ruined it.
I don't know what any of that means, but you need to get to bed, and you need to clean your room too. It stinks from down
I
here.
don't care. I literally don't care. I was literally goading and you ruined it. Why did you do that?
Josiah, you need to calm down, or you're gonna wake your father up.
What the hell is going on down here? Sounds like there's a whiny pussy. Are you being a weirdo on the internet again?
No, Dad, I'm sorry.
Then why don't you do me a favor and get your ass to bed and shut the fuck up?
Sorry, sir.
Hey, can anyone here point me in the direction of where I can buy a horse?
You need to leave.
What?
Yeah, you better get out of here. You're in the wrong place, buddy.
I mean, I was just asking a question. I don't see what the problem is.
You're starting to piss me off, and you're upsetting my woman here.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
this is our porch. Nobody messes with our porch.
Nobody does.
I mean, I wasn't trying to impose on anything. I was just asking a simple question.
I don't think you see the shining badge I have right here that says that I'm the sheriff of Valentine in this server. So that means that I can do whatever I want, and you better do as I say, okay? Or else there's gonna be a serious problem.
Like I said, I am just looking to buy a horse.
Listen, buddy, I'm gonna give you to the count of 6, and if you're not gone, you're taking 6 to the skull.
Okay, I'll go, but like I said, I was just asking a simple question. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, you got me, dude. You got me.
It's okay, kitten. He can't bother us anymore now.
Dude, have you been playing Ghost of Yotei?
Yeah, man, and I gotta say, it's definitely up there for a Game of the Year nomination.
I don't like that this game makes us play as a goddamn woman.
The fuck?
Why does that matter?
Because women are yucky. And plus, it's historically inaccurate that they would be able to win combat against men. It just shows how woke PlayStation's really gotten.
I don't know, man. That just sounds like a bullshit excuse for you to be sexist towards video game characters, especially since female protagonists aren't something new to Sony, with characters like Ellie and Aloy existing.
Okay, well, have you seen the graphics for this game?
It looks like shit. It looks like recycled shit. Literally, you can't even get wet from the water in this game, and you call it a nomination?
It's strange how you guys judge small things like that and not things like the gameplay or the story. Because I don't know if you're dumb or blind or both, but the graphics look amazing. I think your problem is that you just need to stop judging games like they're Rockstar titles when they're not made by Rockstar.
You guys have seen what the devs have been saying, right? Like, you can't just play this game and not pick a side. You have to choose. You can't just stay in the shadows. It's either left or right.
What? That has got to be the stupidest fucking thing that you have said so far. Why does anybody have to pick a side when it comes to playing a samurai game? People can play video games and have different opinions. That makes no sense. Like, that is literally the dumbest fucking thing that you could say in this conversation.
You know what? You guys are just woke. And I'm gonna stick to what I know, and that's Asmongold, because he only tells the truth and nothing but the truth. Well, guys, this food was absolutely fantastic. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming in today. This really means a lot to us, especially for your support.
No problem. Best food and service I've had in a long time.
Well, I just wanted to come over here to give you your bill.
My what?
Your bill? You know, for all the food you ordered?
No. You invited me here, therefore this is free, okay? I shouldn't have to pay for any of this.
But you ordered like 4 appetizers, 6 entrees, 3 different desserts, and 4 different bottles of alcohol, and you also brought like 4 other people in here with you that we never really discussed about.
Listen, you. I have 5,000 followers on TikTok. Do you know what I could do with that? I could destroy you. I could destroy your business.
Look, I'm sorry, but as a restaurant, we can't afford to just give you free food. I mean, we never even really discussed that in the first place. I mean, even reviewers like Keith Lee pay for their own food.
You know what? Just give me the bill. Just give it to me, because in truth, it's not really a problem for me to pay, okay? I'm loaded. But, don't expect a tip. Expect a bad review.
Yo, check out my new tattoo, man.
Whoa, is that a symbol of sacrifice tattoo I see?
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of Berserk lately. Also been hitting the gym, so I thought it was about time that I hooked myself up.
Oh, badass, man. That looks just as good as mine.
Wait, you have a symbol of sacrifice tattoo as well?
Yeah, of course I do. I love Berserk. It's one of my favorite mangas of all time.
Well, I didn't know that.
Sorry, man. I thought you knew. You know how much I love reading manga.
Well, if I did, I probably wouldn't have gotten the tattoo.
Well, it's okay to have the same tattoo as someone else, man. It's not a very common thing to happen. But I will say this tattoo is now becoming the tramp stamp of our time.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hey, guys.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Guess who just got a new tattoo today?
Well, that's cool, man. What'd you get?
Check this out.
God damn it.
What? What did I do now?
How many other people have this tattoo right now? Like, is this like a popular thing?
Well, Berserk's been getting really popular these last couple of years. Like, I thought you would have known at this point how popular it is to everyone.
Yeah, plus I see like 30 different dudes in the gym that have this same tattoo. So it was like calling out to me in some way.
How's it going, fellers?
Wow. I see you've all noticed my new tattoo.
Hey, what's up, man? Why are you packing up your dorm?
Nothing much, man, nothing much. Yeah, I'm just packing my bags because I just dropped out of college.
Wait, what? Why would you do that? Didn't you only have a year left to get your doctorate?
Yeah, well, instead of doing that, I'm actually going to go to Streamer University.
What?
Yeah, Kai Cenat just started a Streamer University, and basically the people that get accepted get $100,000, and they're taught by some of the best streamers of all time.
I'm sorry, and you were accepted into this?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I'm still waiting for his next stream. But I've got like 5,000 TikTok followers, so I'm pretty sure I'll be just fine.
You do realize this is probably only going to be for 2 weeks, right?
Huh?
Yeah, it's not a whole semester of college, my guy. Kai's just trying to get some views off people. Like, literally, he's probably laughing at your fucking thing right now.
All right, well, from what it sounds like, you probably just don't get it. Or maybe you're just jealous and you're trying to rage bait me. But I'm pretty certain that I'm going to get in. Because from the love-hearted message that I sent to Kai, I think he's just going to see that and like my personality. So I think I'm good.
I mean, have you even told your parents? Like, aren't they the ones paying for your tuition?
I don't need to worry about that because I just know it's going to work out. Because after the help of Dean, Kais, and that, I'm going to get my own streamer house with a bunch of dudes that are going to run into my room and ruin everything. That's what I've always wanted.
It's going to be 15 wounds at 15 damage at -2 AP.
Invuln Force, don't fail me now.
Yes, a custody dies.
Here, let me help you with your model.
Oops.
Dude, your model is fragile as fuck. Like, you used some weak-ass glue on this. You're gonna need to fix your entire army after this game. But it is now the fight back phase, so Go ahead and try your worst. I'm swinging with 8 Guardian Spears, making 40 hits, -2 AP each. Oh, and just a reminder, that unit has a -2 to hit and a -2 to wound due to the stratagems that I have on them. With Valoris attached to the unit, it makes it so they can all ignore effects to the hit or wound roll, basically meaning I don't have to listen to that shit. What? I'm also switching to the Rendak stance in order to gain lethal hits on 6s. Rolling 40 on 2s. Everything goes through, including 15 lethal hits. Rolling 25 on 3s. And everything goes through. Would you like to roll to save, or would you like me to swing with Valoris next? No, they're dead. They're very, very dead. Well, here, let me help you with your models. You're gonna have to fix that.
Hey man, did you see the new Nosferatu movie? Yeah, I did. I thought it was alright. Same here. There was a couple of things I didn't exactly understand, but all in all, I thought it was a decent
Nosferatu is one of the greatest films of our time, and any opinions otherwise is just ignorant poser garbage.
Well, I think the movie's alright. I just kind of got a little lost towards the end.
If you had watched the movie from over 100 years ago and also read Bram Stoker's Dracula, you would understand that the plot actually makes a lot of sense, so it's actually on you for not understanding and being so ignorant.
I didn't realize I was gonna have to do my fucking homework before I watched this movie.
I'm just so thankful that we have a director like Robert Eggers that knows exactly what people want in horror movies. I mean, literally, he's one of my favorite directors of all time for making movies like The Witch and The Lighthouse. Yeah, and The Lighthouse.
And The Northman. People forget about that one. Huh. Well, that's funny, because I actually have never heard you talk about Robert Eggers until this movie was recently coming out.
You see, the reason why you didn't understand this movie is because it's an art film. And art films are a lot different than regular films, if you didn't know.
Look, I thought the movie was decent, and there was just a couple of things that I just did not understand. But I would still recommend people to go check this out and have an opinion for themselves, because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
Say whatever you want, poser, but you'll never understand Robert Eggers the way I kinda do.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, hey, man. I just finished up my games over at that pod. How did yours go? It was wonderful. Oh boy, did I enjoy getting a chance to play my Perforos deck. One of the favorite parts of my deck was when I was unable to pull any mana to actually play anything that would benefit or change the game in my direction. Oh golly gee whiz, do I love this Perforos deck. But the best part of the game was when all of the blue players decided to target me, especially the Azorius player. He played so amazing that I think I might follow him out to the parking lot and politely ask them if I may learn how they made that combo. Cause boy oh boy would I very much like to understand how they made such an amazing deck. Golly gee, do I sure do love playing Magic the Gathering. I never thought a piece of cardboard could make me feel like the happiest man in the world. This game has definitely changed my life for the better, and I cannot wait to play against my next opponent. In fact, I love this game so much, I think I need to scream it out to the world. I love Magic the Gathering. So, I take it we'll see you next week then?
Okay, Spider-Man, that is not working for us right now. Can you please swap characters?
Yeah, do you watch this? I'm flanking. Oh, I died.
I'm sorry, but you are like the worst Spider-Man I have ever seen. Please play another DPS. Any other DPS, please.
I'm a Lord Spider-Man, dude. I'm a Lord Spider-Man. Do you not see how I'm a Lord Spider-Man? I'm like the best. I'm the best you're gonna get, dude. I'm like the greatest.
Well, a good Spider-Man shouldn't be going 2 and 19.
Can I get healed more? Like, I need more heal. Like, why is nobody healing me? Like, why is it so hard for you guys to understand?
Dude, we can't heal you when you go all the way up the enemy spawn's ass. Like, what do you want from us?
Watch this. I'm gonna get a whole. I'm gonna get a whole alt flank. I'm gonna go. I died, and I wasted my alt too.
Look, I'm just trying to get out of bronze, okay? So play as somebody that's going to benefit our team and not feed the enemies!
You don't understand that you literally need a pro Spider-Man in order to get the Grandmasters, okay? And I'm training myself to be a pro Spider-Man so that way I get the Grandmasters. You just don't understand. You're just so behind. Literally pros say this all the time.
God! Why are you punishing me?
I'm taking out a Morlock. I'm taking out... I died. I died again.
Alright, here's your next opponent. May God have mercy on you. You look like you're bad at Smash. Well, from the looks and smells of you, I can tell you've never smashed in your life. I literally smash all the time. In fact, I'm about to smash you right now with my favorite character, Sonic. Because he literally has the best control in the entire wing for being one of the meta characters, and you're gonna be hit with one of my special little dash attacks, so be ready for that. A lot.
Alright, cool, man, whatever. I'm gonna be playing Link today. Wink? You really want to play one of the weakest characters of all time? Like, he's pathetic. His stats are humiliating. Like, do you want to be humiliated for all these people? You want me to humiliate you? Okay, I'll do it. Let's humiliate you.
Alright, players, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, brawl.
Boom.
Player 1's on their first knockout.
So you were saying Link sucks?
First one try.
And drop.
Player 1's on their second knockout.
You alright there, man?
Shut up and play the game, man. Yeah.
Alright, guys, B is halfway captured. All we gotta do is run down there and help them, and we get the objective.
How do I call in a UAV?
You can't.
What about a care package? Like, how do I call in my score streaks?
Score streaks aren't really a thing in Battlefield. That's more of a Call of Duty thing.
But I'm on a 5-player kill streak. Like, you're telling me I just get nothing for that?
Nah, man. Battlefield isn't a game about getting kills. It's a game about capturing objectives with your team. But listen, B is halfway captured, so let's just run down there real quick and help them out.
When are they gonna add skins like Nicki Minaj?
What? Why the fuck would they add something like that?
Because this game feels really bland. Like, everything just looks boring as shit. It needs a lot more colorful maps and funny skins if they want to keep this game going.
Well, Battlefield has always been an FPS game that tries to stand out from others, especially Call of Duty, which it kind of sounds like you're really trying to compare this game to.
And the gameplay is pretty mediocre as well. Like, my gun isn't shooting straight, I'm unable to cancel slide or wall run. Like, this game just sucks. It already just sucks.
Oh shit, I just went down next to you. Here, pick me up real quick, man. Give me a quick revive.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. I can't help you.
But you're the support class. Dude, pull out your defibs and just pick me up real quick.
My what? Dude, I'm just gonna stick with my guns. Like, this is all I know. I'm just gonna keep shooting players. That's what I know best.
Goddamn fucking COD players, dude.
On my turn, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4, and I'm gonna play Zerium Goldwind. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to counterspell. You know what? That's okay. I wasn't really gonna do anything with him anyways. But I'll just go ahead and tap 2 and play some Lightning Greaves.
I'm gonna tap 2 to counterspell again.
Oh, come on! I'm gonna go ahead and tap out and play Maddening Cacophony Kicked, where instead of the player milling 8 cards, they'll mill half of their deck rounded up. Wait, you're joking, right? Get to it. Shit! On my turn, I'm gonna untap and draw. Would you like to pay the 2? What the fuck did you just say to me? You know, the 2 to stop me from doing my thing. No, I'm good. Alright, but I'm gonna make a token off. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 to play the Witch King of Angmar. Would you like to pay the 1? Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna tap 4 to play Drana and Linvala.
Let me see that card. Yeah, she's pretty good. Here you go.
No, I'm good. I've got a couple copies. On my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out everything, and with the Annihilator stacked, it looks like it's going to be 16 permanents that you're gonna have to remove. But I only have 9 permanents. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 to... can we put a T on the game? I think I just made poo. You know what? That's enough for today. I've had enough. In response, I'm gonna tap 2 to counterspell the only thing you've been able to do or play this entire game.
I really do not like that you just did that. Judge, he's cheating! Judge!
Are you going to pay the 1? Because my Ristic study is saying that you need to pay the 1. It's your choice, though. It's up to you. I'm pretty certain I just shit my pants. So before I go wipe my ass, I'm gonna tap 4 to wipe this board. Sorry, I was staring at your tits. Sorry, your tits. Sorry, your card sleeves. Yeah, your nice, juicy, plump card sleeves.
I swear to God, if you don't let me get at least one single play in this entire game, I'm gonna follow you out to the parking lot and fight you.
At this point, you're basically gonna lose, but you should just let me play it out because it's gonna be really cool for me to watch.
I really enjoyed that game of Magic with you. Can I get your number? If I give you my phone, will you put your number in it? Put your number in my phone. Put your fucking number in my phone!
It appears to be it is time for you to face your next foe in Magic the Gathering. Be warned, I will not play an easy game. Okay, I am trying to win. Quick question. Would it be okay if my waifus were to watch? They give me great confidence, and they also help so that way I can play the game a lot better. From the looks on your face, I can tell that you've noticed my aura. Well, just know, it is used to protect me from bad chakra that happens to be produced by demons. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Chill out. What's wrong with my card sleeves? They're completely fine. Look, just because they're drawn by a local artist who happens to be on 3 different watch lists doesn't mean that I shouldn't be allowed to use them. Also, they're kind of cool. A tattoo to counterspell. Take that. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Oh, I can't counter that? Oh. Could I possibly have a whoopsie moment and take it back? Well, that was okay. Should we play another? Wait, where are you going? But come back! I haven't used my Wild Spell Drain deck yet!
I'm gonna tap 4 to play a Ravenous Chupacabra, and I'm gonna destroy your one and only creature. And with that, I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing you with 3 of my creatures, which in total is 12 damage that you must take. Dude, what is your deal? Like, this is the 3rd time you've done this now. You've been targeting him this entire game. The guy has nothing out, and he has not pulled mana for 4 whole turns.
Are you kidding? Do you not see what he's playing as a commander? It's Cardoor Doomscourge.
Fuck.
Do you understand when he gets that out, that's gonna do effect to everybody? I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm not trying to lose to that.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, dude. It's not that deep. I mean, he's not even a threat right now for that to matter. And plus, like, we're all just kind of playing a casual game. I think the main goal here is to let everyone play their deck and just have some fun today.
Well, I have fun by winning. And frankly, I'm not trying to lose to a bullcrap commander, okay? I'm here to win, not lose.
My guy, we talked about this. You're kind of being a fucking dick right now. And last time I checked, no one likes playing with a dick.
Whatever.
Dude, I saw you finally put yourself up for business as an artist.
Yeah, I did. I finally finished school and I've been working really hard on my art style, so I'm really excited to see what my first commission's gonna be.
Would you draw my persona?
Maybe. Well, what exactly is it that you want me to draw?
I want you to draw me as a 6'4" blue anamorphic wolf creature with a faux hawk and only a Speedo.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want my wolf self to have really detailed nipples while also looking pregnant.
Wait, I'm sorry, pregnant? You want me to draw your persona being pregnant?
Oh no, he's not actually pregnant. He just got back from a vor session.
Listen, man, I appreciate you reaching out and all that and giving me my first offer, but I just don't know if I really feel comfortable drawing something like that.
I'll give you $700 to draw it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
If I give you another $100, can you just draw the wolf without the Speedo?
Okay, languages, please count the number of countries in which you have an official status. What? Are you kidding me? Only 2 countries? Sucks to suck. I have 3. I mean, I'm doing pretty well with 4. Not special. I have 4 as well. Oh, whoa. Total misunderstanding. My bad. This is the wrong party. But I mean, I have 5. Hey, whatever party you're going to, do you think you can get me, like, some beer or something? I mean, I am the wiener after all.
I'm gonna tap 5 to play my commander. Did you pay the 1? What'd you just say to me? The 1. Did you pay it? Now, why the fuck would I do that? Hey, man, just calm down a little bit. Welp, here we go again with the explanations. Did you forget? Last turn, I casted Lodestone Golem, which makes all non-artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. And last time I checked, that's not an artifact, is it? Oh my god. What is he gonna do? Did you just make him pay in-game taxes? You gonna pay the 1? Fine. It's like it never happened. Instead, I'll go ahead and tap 4 to play Space Marine Scout. Did you pay the 1?
Yes, I pay the goddamn 1.
Sorry, just checking. Just checking. Drawing for my turn. Oh, yes! All right, let's see what you got. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play a swamp, tap it, and play a soul ring. I tap 2 to counterspell. Wow. Low blow, man. Low blow. What is it? You must feel real good about yourself after doing that one, don't you? Out here bruting it, out here flat out dogging. Did I do something wrong? Do something wrong? Dude, you just committed the party foul of magic. It is only turn 4 and you just stopped that man's in his place from building his board. But that's how you play the game though, isn't it? Yeah, but not like that, man. I mean, look at him. You've completely destroyed his safety and ever pulling that ever again. I mean, don't you see the pain you've caused? Don't you see what you've done now? Don't worry, man. It's okay. You'll get it next game. You. Oh, shit. I'm coming for you.
After your conversation with the ancient Minotaur, he proceeds to mark on your map the location of where the ancient tomb of Baboon Boo is.
I'd like to roll a perception check to see if he might be misleading us on the map.
Were you just speaking while I was speaking?
No, I don't think so.
How dare you speak while I am telling my story?
I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to. I
The skies begin to darken. You see clouds begin to spin around you as red lightning begins to form, and it begins to strike you down, and when it does, it turns you into a furry. You're furry now.
What the fuck just happened? Pause. He was just asking you a simple question, man. I don't think that's really necessary, you know? He's just doing what anyone else would have done in the game.
Why are you talking right now? What do you not understand? That you do not have permission to speak right now. I'll let you know when you are allowed to speak.
Okay, can you calm down, Penguin? You're starting to spit on me.
The Minotaur's eyes begin to turn red. He looks down at the dwarf and says, I hate dwarves. And within the blink of an eye, chops you in half. You have to roll a save.
You know, it's shit like this for the reason why people don't like playing with you. You know that, right?
Oh, well, if you don't like it, then why don't you just leave, huh? Okay, hold on, wait. That was
You know
not
what?
an open invitation for
The mighty DM has commanded it. So it shall be.
Oh, come on.
Dude, have you tried out the new Assassin's Creed yet? Yeah, and it's actually not too bad. I've been enjoying it a bit so far. Same here. It may not be amazing, but I definitely think it's a better step in the direction for Assassin's Creed. You see, chat, the problem with this game is that it's a historically inaccurate piece of woke media trash being pushed out by the dumpster fire Ubisoft itself. Is that who I think it is? It just doesn't make any sense, chat, for there to be a black man in feudal Japan being a samurai. I mean, where is the historic accuracy in any of this? I mean, come on. You do understand none of the Assassin's Creed games are historically accurate, right? Like, they've all been historically inspired by those events. Yeah, I don't think Ezio fought the Pope under the Vatican City, nor did Connor help George Washington win the Revolutionary War. Well, it definitely makes no sense that we're playing as a woman in this game, chat. I mean, literally, women are super weak and yucky against men, so I just don't understand why that would be an option in this game. Why is it that every time there's a female protagonist or character in a video game, you always seem to be the first person to always kick shit up about it? Like, it's very weird and upsetting at the same time. At this point, I think everyone can just accept that you probably have some of the worst takes when it comes to video games, so I'm just gonna take this as another L take. Whatever, chat. I just know what's best when it comes to gaming. Ooh, a snack. Moving to my combat step, I'm going to go ahead and swing my 10-10 commander at you, which happens to have an artifact that gives it trample. So even with your creatures blocking my commander, it's still going to be enough damage to technically end the game. So do you have any way to possibly respond to that? May I see your commander? Oh yeah, sure. There you go. Thank you. Wait, what the hell are you— No! 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 What the fuck are you doing? You fucking dog! Are you doing anything else for the combat step or turn? Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and do my upkeep and draw. I'm going to go ahead and tap out to play Itali, Primal Storm. Dude, it took you that long to play something good? My god, dude, that deck sucks. You really need to revisit it, okay? Dude, what is your problem? Like, literally, you've even yet to see what my deck can do. Like, give it some time, bro. There's no need to be like that. After this game, why don't you revisit that deck? Okay, well, that's gonna be my turn, so go ahead. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and upkeep, and I'll draw for the turn. And then I'll go ahead and tap 1 and play a Spectre Sailor, and then I'll just go ahead and tap 4, and I'll play a Don Andres the Renegade, and that'll just be my turn. Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm gonna tap 4 to multi-kick an Ever-Flowing Chalice. In response, I'm gonna tap 1 and a blue to play Negate. Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and just tap 3, and I'm just gonna play an Assault Intercessor. In response, I'm gonna tap 2 and a blue to play Exclude. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead and do your turn. I'm gonna go ahead and upkeep and draw for the turn and play a land. And then with that, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 7 lands to play Sphinx of the Final Word. With that, I'm gonna tap my Gilded Lotus for 3 floating black mana, and with that, I'm gonna use one of the floating black mana and the Temple of Deceit to play Phyreses, and put that on the City Watch Sphinx. And then lastly, I'm gonna use the last 2 black mana I have to play Glistening Oil, and put that on the Elegith. And I'm gonna go ahead and swing them both flying at you. Hey, does anybody else wanna wipe this asshole off the board? Sure, I'm down. Absolutely. Wait, what? I'm going to put down Port Razor, where if I deal combat damage with you with him, I can basically get an additional combat phase, but I won't be able to attack you with him again. But he can't do anything right now because he has Summoning Sickness on him. And with that, I think I'm just going to hold off and pass the turn. I see that you've learned a lot over the time that we've played Magic today, and I'm pretty impressed. But I think it's time for you to learn your ultimate lesson now. Are we about to have like an ultimate battle right now? You could call it that, but I'm going to go ahead and upkeep. With that, I'm going to get a Ring Tempt off of the Call of the Ring enchantment, which is going to give all of my Wraiths a +1/+1 due to the Nazgul I have out. And then with that, I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and tap for 2 black and 5 manaless, and I'm going to go ahead and play Kindred Dominance. I choose Wraiths, therefore you must destroy all your pirates. What? And then moving into my combat step, with you being completely open, I'm just going to swing you with everything. And with everything added up with the counters on top of it, it is going to make up to 43. Therefore, you lose. I thought we were going to have a big battle. So did we all when we first started playing. But hey, things just don't happen sometimes. Whew, you were actually doing really good. But what did you think of your actual first game of Magic? Again. What was that? We are going to play again. And so it begins. Hey man, how's it going? What's so funny? Did you hand paint your models? Yeah? Yeah, I did. They look horrible. Like, I can't even tell what army you're playing today. I'm obviously playing salamanders. You can see by the green coating on their armor.
You could have told me those were Dark Angels with how bad that shading is.
Well, I can't really afford to have a professional studio just paint my entire army, so...
Oh no, I can tell you couldn't afford it. Because from the looks of it, you couldn't afford some of the HQs and vehicles you actually need to run this army well. So I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. You're definitely getting destroyed today.
Okay, well how about we run it and see what happens?
Oh, I cannot wait to stomp you into the dirt.
After 5 turns, it looks like the Salamanders control most of the main objectives, including most of their secondary objectives, leaving it to be 64 against 32, meaning that the Salamanders have victory today.
This is bullshit. I basically tabled your entire army. You and I both know who the real winner is.
Well, to be honest with you, if you wanted to win the game by tabling me, maybe you shouldn't be playing an objective-based game mode. Because, honestly, from what it sounds like on my end, is a bunch of boo-hoo skill issue.
I hate this game.
You know, I gotta say, it's a shame, too, because I hate to see such a well-painted army played in such a shitty way.
You haven't seen the last of me. You'll rue this day. You'll rue it.
Hey man, saw this side of the table was empty. Are you looking for anybody to play with?
That depends, man. Are you a filthy xeno-alien scumbag that's looking to feel the wrath of the Emperor go balls deep in your ass?
What?
What army do you play? Tell me what plastic you paid for.
Oh, I'm just playing some Tau today. Thought I would switch it up a bit.
Yeah, you look like someone that would play dirty, dumb, blue-fish-headed communist pussies.
Jeez, man. What's your problem? I mean, aren't we all here to just play a game and have some fun? Like, what's with all the hostility?
I do it for the love of the Emperor. You have no idea how much I love the Emperor. I would give him a Glocky Glock Suckle Down 9000 vacuum cleaner special like that if I could.
You know what? I'm good. I think I'm just gonna go check out another table, so... yeah.
Good, yeah, get out of here. I don't want to play with a blue fish-headed communist pussy long-range player anyways.
Hey, are you looking to play a game of Warhammer?
That depends. What kind of dumb alien xeno fuck you're playing with?
All right, this is your next opponent. Go ahead and start setting up.
Welcome to my battlefield, bitch.
Well, I guess it's nice to meet you, too. Kinda.
So what lame-ass faction are you challenging against a champion like me, huh?
Well, I thought I'd try out my Tau today to see how they would fare in play.
The Tau are a bunch of bluefish-headed commie loser fucking long-range idiot bastard cheating loser fucks. They are a disgrace to the Emperor himself.
So if I had to guess, you must be a Space Marine player?
Black Templar through and through. They hate anything and everybody that moves, and they love the Emperor. And I love the Emperor too.
Alright, well, should we just roll off to see who's going to deploy first?
I want to deploy first.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, man. I'm pretty certain we're supposed to roll off to see who goes first.
I want to deploy first! I want to deploy first!
Jesus, alright, fine, you can go first. Fuck!
Score one for the Imperium.
What in the mighty magic fuck are you doing?
Oh, hey, man. Sorry, I was just washing all the shame out of my cards.
Is that the $700 Ulamog deck you were bragging about? Why? Why would you devalue that?
Well, they have no value to me if they're all covered in shame.
I swear to God, man, I've seen you do so many stupid things before, but this has got to take the cake for the stupidest shit you have ever decided to do.
I had to mulligan more than once.
How many times? Ooh, Jesus.
A 9-year-old then proceeded to target me for the entire game.
Oh.
They casted Corrupted Conscious on my commander. I don't think I even got to use my commander once.
Oh my God.
You know what the worst part is? He was playing Merfolk.
Hey, just be sure to wash between the sleeves, you know, you really want to be sure to get all the shame out. And then, when you're done, could you also just wash the sink? I just don't want any shame touching the dishes.
Oh, yeah. Of course, man. Of course, I will.
Thanks, man. Proceed.
Hey, how's it going? Anything I can help you out with?
Are these the best models you have?
Yeah, so these are made by a local printer in the area. They happen to know the owner, so we were able to help them get their models out, and it helps get a lot of people to have access to some 3D print models.
This is shitty. I can literally see where they use too much rubbing alcohol to cure the model. Like, do you see right there? Do you see that?
Not really, no.
That is an absolute flaw in model making. I mean, nobody could stand for that.
Well, they may not be perfect, but just remember that not everybody has access nor knows anybody with a 3D printer. So it's better for us to sometimes have the models in shop so that way people can have that accessibility and purchase models that are different material or different shapes.
Yeah, I've been printing models for a couple of years now, and I've acquired this really good skill of just spotting out really shitty pieces of work that are made by other printers and really putting a lot of judgment into it too. You see, I make my own models all the time. In fact, with how I make my models, I could probably start my own business with how the detail is.
Then why don't you do that?
Huh?
Do you know how many times a week I hear from you guys saying something like,
I could literally print these better than the original printer?
When nobody really gives a shit, and at the end of the day, we're just trying to be sure that everyone can have access to different types of models. So here's my question for you. Do you always walk around with a stinky ass opinion?
You know what? I didn't want the model anyways.
Well, that's fine, because you can just print that at home, right?
Screw you!
Moving on to the combat step, I'm going to go ahead and have these Seraphims throw 20 attacks into your group of Eldar.
Let me see your codex. What? Why do you need to do that? I want to be sure that you're playing your army properly, because just from how this entire game has been going, it's completely unfair. So what? You think I'm like cheating or something? Because I'm not. Well, I don't think you know how to measure properly, because on that last charge, that was not a 9-inch. It was obviously a 10-inch, and I showed and explained it to you. Dude, I rolled a 12. Like, the measurement at that point is irrelevant. What are you talking about? Speaking of which, you've been rolling really good this entire game. A lot of 5s and 6s. And to be honest, it's pretty suspicious that you might have some rigged dice. So I'd like to take a look at those just to be sure. These are literally 10s and dice. Like, they're the most shittiest dice you can get. I bought them at that desk right over there. You know, I gotta say, I'm super disappointed because I was really hoping a girl like you would be able to follow the rules and know how to properly play their armies right. You know what? To me, it just sounds like you're pissed that you're losing to a girl. It's not my fault that you don't know how to position your Eldar for my shooting so they don't die. And plus, you don't even know how to play your army. You have Azerman attached to a unit that I've been shooting at, and you're not even using his ability properly. Okay, you know what? I think we need some help. Judge? Cheater! I think I'm playing with a cheater. Judge, I think she's cheating. She might be cheating, Judge.
So I see you decided to play against the hometown champ today. Well, let me warn you, Buster. I didn't bring no power level 7s to play with today. Did you know that I've been playing this game since the alpha cards were out? Yep, back in the day when we all used to wood shuffle our decks and there wasn't a sweeve in sight. Back at my house, I actually have an entire library full of really expensive magic cards. In fact, why don't you go ahead and check out my binder full of super duper expensive magic cards just to get an idea. Don't tell anybody, but I actually own a Black Lotus at my house. You know, I would bring it here just to prove that I have it, but then I would spoil my dirty little secret now, wouldn't it? How about we start playing the game? So, what'd you bring today? What is that, a What of the Wings pre-con deck? I mean, it might be good, you never know. You know, we'll have to find out. I don't think you actually understand how to play your deck. Here, why don't we go ahead and pause the game so I can call over a judge, and then we can re-teach you how to play the game from scratch. Well, that was a really fun game. Thanks for playing. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go buy 4 set booster boxes and go have dinner with my wife.
Hey, how's it going? What can I help you out with today?
Yo, what is good, my G? I was told this is the place where I can get some of that good.
Sure. Can you, define what you mean by that?
Come on, man, you know. Some of that shit that makes you want to kill a mountain lion and eat it with the tribe.
What?
Some of that stuff that turns you from Jekyll to Hyde.
Sir, all we sell here is nicotine and smoke products. We don't really sell anything else more than that.
Nah, it's all good. I'm cool. The homie G's down the block said that I'm totally Jay chillin'. So, can I get some of that shit that makes you consider joining Scientology?
Sir, you're acting fucked. Are you like a cop or something?
What? No, of course not. I don't know why you would be thinking that. I ain't no up, dog. Now, can I please receive some of that shit that's gonna make my ass clench?
Look, sir, like I said, all we sell here is nicotine and smoke products. You can literally look around and find out for yourself.
Listen, kid, you're good. You're real good. But I'll find my way. I'll be back. I'll get my fix one way or another.
Whew. Well, hey, GG, man, that was a pretty good... Yeah. Oh my god.
That was...
Yep, here it comes.
bullshit!
My orcs literally tabled your entire army. We destroyed you one by one, and somehow you still won. And it's so bullshit.
Whoa.
This game is just so bullshit.
Dude, chill. Let me explain this to you like I've had to explain it many times before. What game mode are we playing right now? Object Secure. And what is the main goal of Object Secure? Securing the objectives. And were you not just trying to focus on shooting out my guys the entire time? Yeah. So you do understand in some way why you lost, right? Yeah.
But that was still bullshit.
Yep, okay.
I literally focused on all your vehicles, all your artillery, all your HQs, and somehow, someway, this...
Hey Jason, just wanted to check to see how the QA for Diablo 3 is going so far.
I'm currently working at a pace, which is going to be not just optimal for the work, but also optimal for my mental stress. For you see, I work at Blizzard, and this is a lot of hard work that I have to do.
Yeah, we all work at Blizzard. But listen, Jason, I've just kind of noticed that the only thing you've had open on your desktop today has been Reddit, and you've just been getting in fights with furries, like, all day.
Well, you see, I need these pages on my desktop in order to help me get through the process of working on such an important game like Diablo 3. Here, let me explain it to you in a way that you'll understand.
No, Jason, that's okay. I don't need you to open up MS Paint. I actually just need you to listen.
You see, this is you, and this is me, and this is the supposed work that I'm supposed to get done.
Jason.
You see, in order to obtain the levels that we need to get for Diablo 3, getting in fights with furries on Reddit is very good for the dopamine levels in order to help me obtain the goal that we need to complete Diablo 3.
Jason.
And these furries on the website are very unintelligent, for they think that a good quality suit is going to be $4,000. But in truth, a good quality fursuit is going to cost around $6,000 to $8,000.
Oh my fuck. Thor?
Oh, sorry, I got a little sucked in there. It tends to happen.
Look, man, I'm gonna be real with you. This is just kind of unacceptable because we only have so long until we have to release Diablo 3. And from what it sounds like from the other devs that you've worked with, that you haven't really done anything at all. And I just need to ask you to please get something done.
You can't talk to me like that. Do I need to remind you who my daddy is?
No, I don't need you to remind me that your dad is an executive for Blizzard. I don't need you to remind me who my boss is.
Then I think it would be best that you left me to my domain, so that way I can actually get to work on what needs to be finished. For you see, I work at Blizzard, and I've got important things to do.
Which set should I roll? Should I roll the liquid core, the sharp edge, the metal core, the stone core, the tungsten? Well, you're just rolling for initiative, so any of those D20s work.
You know, I've been playing this game back since the second edition. I remember back in the day when everyone thought this game was made by Satan.
That's cool and all, man, but we really gotta kick it together. Like, 2 of us are down, and there's 3 more giants we have to fight.
Well, this wouldn't have happened if I had my level 13 wizard. Would you like to hear about him?
I'd like to roll stealth and sleight of hand to see if I can pickpocket the key off the guard. If you do that, I'll report you to the guards. Why would you do that? Because that's illegal, and I don't like that. But we needed to get the objective done. I don't care. The fuck?
As you're traveling within the tunnels, you notice a hidden wooden door within the wall.
Smash it with a big hammer.
Are you sure you don't want to investigate it first?
Roll the 20 on strength, smash it with a hammer.
Okay, so you smash open the door, and within it, you see that it reveals a beholder.
Smash it with a hammer.
You enter into the friendly tavern.
I think we should burn everyone in here alive.
Why? You might need somebody here.
I don't know, it just seems like the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're a sick bastard, aren't you?
He was born in the pits of darkness where all he knew was death. And now he travels for revenge with his armor made of angel tears.
That's cool. My guy's an alcoholic hobbit.
I'd like to use one of my spell slots to cast a seduction spell on Lady Lorkelot, so that way she'll go on a date with me.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Foiled once again.
Dude, did you see the trailer for the new Wolverine game? Yeah, I did. And I gotta say, it was pretty damn good. It gave me some hope for what we're gonna see in the future. Same here. I was a little skeptical and I thought we weren't gonna see anything about it for a while, but now that we've actually seen it, I'm pretty hyped.
This game looks like a piece of shit that's gonna fall out of Insomniac's ass.
Hey, it's alright, man. He's not gonna be there for that long.
How are they gonna make a game about Wolverine when it looks and plays like that? It just looks horrible. Like, have you seen any of the leaks? Looks like fucking Fortnite servers.
I don't understand how you guys can be so judgmental over a game that's not finished. Like, you're looking at something that's still a work in progress. The bones of the game. Or I guess in a way that you'd understand, the vanilla wafer of the Snickers bar.
Okay, well, making a video game about Wolverine in the first place doesn't even make any sense. Because he's literally invincible. Like, he can't take actual damage. He heals super fast.
Okay, first off, that's fucking stupid. It's a video game. Second off, in every game that I've played as Wolverine in, he literally takes damage. Even in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he took damage. I don't see why this would be any different. Plus, the story and gameplay itself can explain why and how he takes damage.
No, I'm really disappointed in Insomniac. Because I love Spider-Man. But if they're just going to pump out garbage like this to me, the consumer, then I can't respect them. And I think they're just absolute garbage company.
I think you just set your expectations for video games a little too high. Since it feels like whenever something gets announced, you always think it's bad before it even comes out, or you give it a try.
Whatever. I know what's best when it comes to video games. I've been around long enough to know.
What are you, an ex-game developer?
Oh, no, I just watch a lot of trailers, like a lot. I'm also highly addicted to Reddit and X.
Hi, sir. Before you leave Walmart, we just need to check your receipt real quick to be sure everything's in the cart.
I didn't steal a goddamn thing.
We're not saying that you stole anything. It's just policy that we have to go through the receipt to be sure that everything's inside your cart.
Oh, so let me guess. After you search my receipt, you're gonna search my ass too, right?
Sorry, what?
Well, go on then. Start digging in my butt. Reach down the well and see if there's some extra pennies you can pull out.
You're all good to go, sir. Have a good day.
Oh, are we not doing this? So you're not gonna grab my prostate then?
Nope. Have a good day. Have a good day. Hi, ma'am. Before you leave Walmart, we just need to check your receipt to be sure everything's in the cart.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You got him tugging on my tits right now.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just our policy, but I promise you we'll go through this really quick.
Look at this stupid son of a fucking bitch. I can't wait to send this to your manager and get you fired. I can't wait to get you fucking fired.
Well, everything's here, so you're good to go, ma'am.
Yeah, that'll teach you for messing with me.
Hi, sir. We just need to check your receipt real quick before you go.
Did you pray today?
No, I can't say I have.
You're gonna burn in eternal hellfire then.
Oh.
One day, God's gonna come down from the sky and skewer all the non-believers. He's gonna skin all of you alive and turn you into a cape for Jesus.
God, I fucking hate this job.
Awesome. Nice capture, team. Let's go ahead and start pushing the objective and get this rolling.
Oh my god! Healers! Can you fucking heal me? Can you just fucking heal me, please? Please?
Dude, you're playing Star-Lord and you're overextending to flank the enemy team. Like, we can't heal you when you go over there. It's better to just stick with the team right now. That's what's working.
How am I expected to kill all of their enemy supports if my supports don't even help me by healing me? I just need a simple heal and it'll help us win the fucking game!
Dude, I just told you, if you just stop flanking the enemies and learn to fall back, then I can actually help you. But if you keep doing what you're doing, then you're gonna have to rely on health packs at that point. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Damn it, I died! I need heals! I need heals! I need heals! Why is that so hard to understand?
Do you not understand what I'm telling you? Like, I just said don't do that. Like, why does the DPS never listen to a damn thing the support tells them to do?
All of you supports are the same! Why do you never help? Why do you never heal?
Jesus! Hello there, princess.
Hi.
I thought I'd come over and say hello since I saw you browsing the games and thought I'd ask, what are you doing here?
I'm just shopping.
Are you just getting something for your boyfriend back at home?
No, I'm actually shopping for myself.
Oh my god. That is so freaking hot. I love gamer girls.
Okay.
God damn!
You need to get out of here. Women are stupid, and they shouldn't be playing video games because they belong in the kitchen. You don't belong in the gaming community.
Wow. Your toes look delicious. Would you like to mash my balls with them?
Oh, no, not again!
Well,
I can go play your game, huh? Oh, maybe I'll I really want to play with Texas. Don't fuck with me! Don't fuck with me! I know how to use this!
Hey man, thanks for stopping by and playing some Magic today. I really appreciate it. Of course, man, anytime. This is a really nice place. Do you just own this to yourself? Nah, I do have a roommate, but I don't really like to talk about them.
What's good, my YNs? Type shit.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, do you know where my geek bar is? Because I
Fucking need it! I need my geek bar!
I don't know where it's at, man. Have you tried checking under the couch? Because that's where it was last time.
Dude, isn't this George Droid and Anne Frank bot meme so funny? Like, isn't it the funniest thing you've ever seen?
I don't really know what you're showing me, dude, nor am I interested in it in any way.
It's okay, bro. You can laugh. It's funny. We both know it's funny. It's okay. You can laugh at it.
Hey man, could you maybe just leave us be? We're just trying to play some Magic and chill out.
Type shit. So, do any of y'all know any shorties that I can hook up with that are easily manipulative and brainwashable? I'm just trying to get that vacuum cleaner 9000, if you know what I mean.
Dude, why does it smell like a dead animal just walked out here? Like, is that coming from your room or is that just you?
Oh no, my shitcoin, dude! My shitcoin dropping! I gotta sell now!
I'm sorry about that, man. I was hoping that he wasn't going to be home today. Nah, dude. I'm sorry that you have to live with that. At the end of our journey, the great bounty hunter continued west, in search for the lost gold and his lost tribe, and getting revenge for his dead father. Lady Lorelith continued north in search for the cult that followed the Black Star, and which would lead to her truth of who she was. And Fred, well, you went to the bar and got a beer.
What?
Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in this campaign. We'll probably get started with the next one probably next
Hold
month.
on a sec. How come everyone else gets to go on awesome, cool adventures, but I just get to go to the bar? Like, what?
I'm sorry, dude. It's just that the way you wrote and played your character, I mean, it kind of didn't seem like you had any plot other than being just like an alcoholic halfling.
How so?
Well, all you really wrote in your bio for your character was, beer, more beer, ale's good too, lager's down, and that elf bread from Lord of the Rings is pretty good too.
Alright, but I was still a big character of the story. Like, I still followed along and was still very helpful.
Not really, no.
What?
Well, there was that one time we were supposed to sneak into a guard's post to steal an artifact, and you just got so drunk that you couldn't stay awake, so we had to bribe a goblin to do it.
And then there was that one time where we also got captured by bandits, and you had the full ability to be able to, like, save us, but you, quote-unquote, didn't feel like it.
Look, I'm just saying, for how long that I've been a part of this campaign, I think I deserve an also complex ending as well. So please, if you'd just be willing to try again. Okay, you return to the town of Allenswood as a hero, everybody knowing the young halfling's name. But there happens to be a mysterious woman that you come across.
And we bang?
Yeah, sure, you bang.
Chat, you do not understand what I'm trying to explain to you. You guys are a bunch of shit.
It's been 7 hours, 36 minutes, and 48 seconds. But to me, it feels like it's been 3 days. He's still yelling at the magic boxes full of magic words. I still don't understand. But I do know one thing. I must be free. I must escape these 9 layers of hell that I've wrapped myself in. I can't take another day of not seeing the sun. My chances of escape are slim to none. I know that while I may die in the attempt, anything is better than this. Just to get a chance to breathe, to feel what freedom truly is again. To know that what's outside is just waiting for me through a door. To feel alive.
Kaya!
What did I tell you? You're not supposed to move when you're pep streaming.
No, wait, no!
You know what? I'm the most aggressive country here. Oh, come on, there's no way. I'm more aggressive. Oh, yeah? Hey, Switzerland, who's more aggressive, me or that tough guy? Oh, me? Well, I don't really like to pick sides, you know? It's, like, kind of mean. Are you serious? You know what? Let's settle this. Ireland, who's more aggressive? Huh? Well, sorry, what? Oh my god, he's drunk again? I like your style.
Hi, welcome to Dunkin'. What can I get started for you today? Hi, I'm gonna do a medium iced latte. I'll do that with whole milk and the caramel flavor. Okay. Alright, got that, ma'am. And for your friend there, what would you like, honey? Yeah, I'm gonna get... Oh, wait, hold on a second. My friend? This is my girlfriend. Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have made assumptions. Sometimes you say things and they just slip out. You know, I've been working all day. But anyway, what can I get for you, hun? Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a medium... No, it's not okay. You can't just assume that. Why would you even say friend? Like, what... Are you homophobic? Oh, no, absolutely not. You know what, You're right. I should not have assumed. That is my mistake, and I will definitely in the future never do that again. So, I am very sorry. Hey, it's not a big deal, really. I just want to get my drink. Absolutely, what can I get for you? I'm not sure what you mean. It absolutely is a big deal. This is seeming very homophobic to me. Well, I can 100% promise you that it was not intended like that. You saw 2 girls together and just assumed that we were only friends. That's what I'm getting from this. Hey, Heather, it's not a It's not a big deal, okay? I just want to get my drink. Can we not do this right now, please? Whatever, just get your drink. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna get a medium iced coffee, and I just want cream in that, nothing else. Absolutely. Okay, I've got your 2 drinks here. Is there anything else I can get for you guys? Would you like any donuts or sandwiches? Are they for free? No. What, so you're not gonna offer us anything free after doing what you just did? Doing what I don't think I really did anything. You made an unnecessary comment, and it was very offensive. I think you should give us free donuts. Oh my god, can you not do this? It's really not a problem. You're making a scene for no reason. I just want my drink and I want to go home. Okay, I'm getting a bad vibe here, like really bad. Do I need to get my manager involved? No. Yes, get your manager right now. Oh my god. Right, I will be right back then. Hi, yes, I'm the manager. What seems to be the problem here? Yeah, your employee is homophobic and made an unnecessary comment, and we are just so offended right now. We think that we should get something for free. She was not being homophobic. Let me handle this. Okay, it was just very offensive, and we will not stand for it. Wow, that's just not like her. I am so very sorry. If you don't mind me asking, what is it that she said? Just something that she shouldn't have. It was not appropriate to say. She made an assumption, and quite frankly, if that represents your brand, we won't be coming back. Yeah, no, absolutely. We do not tolerate that behavior here. If there's anything that I can do to make this right, I really would like to not lose your business. I want you to give us another chance. I promise that it will be better. Yeah, just like free donuts would be nice. That would make up for it. Absolutely, that is something that I can do for you. How many would you like? I can get you a dozen if you want. That would be great. Just a dozen assorted donuts would be perfect. Thank you so much. Absolutely, here are those donuts for you, and I also am not going to charge you for your drinks. I can't say enough how sorry I am that you were treated like this. I will be having a word with her. We don't tolerate that behavior. Yeah, you should definitely do something about her. I would say maybe this is not the job for her if she's gonna act like that. It is definitely not acceptable. Like I said, I will talk to her in the meantime. They're gonna have your drinks ready over there. I hope you both have a wonderful rest of your day, and please come and see us again. Fantastic. Thank you. See? That worked out. Yeah, hey, go wait over there. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, yes, is there anything else I can do for you? Yeah, about that girl my girlfriend was complaining about. She really didn't do anything wrong. My girlfriend can be a little dramatic sometimes, but she just assumed that we were friends. It's not a big deal or anything. Like, I'm pretty sure she just wanted free food. That's the only reason she complained about it. Well, regardless, any kind of behavior that a customer assumes is homophobic or really hateful in any kind of way, we just don't tolerate it, so I will have to look into it. Okay, I don't really think what she said was hateful or homophobic, but alright, I hope she doesn't get in too much trouble.
Dad, if I don't get this PS4, I'm gonna run away. Run away forever and you'll never see me again. Okay, let's go to Best Buy. We'll get it. Okay? Don't worry. Dad, if I don't get that PS4, I'm gonna run away. Forever. No, you won't. You're not gonna do anything. Nothing. Okay? Oh yeah? Well, I took your vodka. Your whole supply. Okay, let's get that PS4. Am I gonna get that vodka back, though?
Okay, good morning. Oh, good morning. So after you clock in, before we open, could you meet me out in the lobby? We're gonna sit down and have a talk for a couple minutes. Great. Okay. And please don't take too long because we're opening in 15 minutes, so let's just clock in and head straight over there, okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I expect nothing less from you. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm here. What do you want to talk about? Okay, great. So, I've got this list of tasks here. We're just gonna go through it real fast. Also rules and just your basic guidelines for work. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? I know how to work. I know what to do. I've been working here for a year. I don't need that. Yeah, well, based on what I've seen these past few days, I have to disagree because there are a lot of things that we're not doing, and I just want to make sure that it's just because you don't know and not because you're just not doing it. This is such a waste of time. Of course I know what to do. I just said I've been here a year. I know how to do everything. I don't need a stupid list. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe there are things that you don't know how to do, because there's certainly a lot of things that aren't being done, and if you do know to do them, then there's really no excuse for those things not being done. Anyway, so this is just a pretty basic task list. I'm gonna make copies and I'm gonna put them on the wall. And it's gonna be so simple. All I really need you to do is you, and if you're working with somebody else, you just kind of gotta check off all these tasks. You obviously don't have to do every single one if you don't have time. I'll go through all the ones that are really important that have to be done. But yeah, I mean, it's I know what a task list is. You don't have to explain it to me. I'm not stupid. Yeah, okay, great. Well then let's just go through it real quick and then we can get to work. 5 minutes later. Okay, yeah, so that's basically everything. Do you understand all of it, or do you have any questions? Does anything seem kind of confusing? Yeah, no, totally got all of it. Absolutely. Okay, well, I actually have to go to a meeting. I've got another girl coming in to help you, and I'll be back in about 5 hours, so when I get back, I just want to see how much progress you've made. Just make sure you're going through the list like I explained, and we'll see how we do. And I'll see you later today, okay? Right. So we're done. I can go now. Yep, that's it. I'll see you later. 5 hours later. Hey, I'm back. How's everything going? Oh, hey, fine. The other girl just left. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just on time then. So, how many things did we get done today? What? Did something happen? What is this? What do you mean? Just the counters are a mess. There's sauce everywhere. There's lettuce everywhere. The floors are dirty. Everything is empty. Like, did you get like a huge rush or something? What happened? Yeah, we just got busy. I haven't gotten to anything yet. I figured maybe you would take care of it when you got here. Uh-huh. Well, let me just go check the sales for today. Yeah, it says you've only done about 800. Lunch rushes, we're usually looking at about 3,000 to 4,000. 800 is nothing. And you had 2 people. Why wasn't anything done? Well, just because we didn't have a lot of customers doesn't mean that we weren't busy doing other stuff. There's lots of other things to be doing. Okay, while that might be true in some circumstances, I feel like cleaning up the front and the dining area should be your top priority, especially after lunch. And you have done nothing. At all. So this is unacceptable. And the fact that you just admitted to me that you were waiting for me to come so that I would take care of it, that's not good. That's not teamwork. Because I'm not going to do that to you, so why would you do it to me? Because I don't want to do it, obviously. It's disgusting. I hate cleaning up this mess. That's your job. That is what the job entails. It's not like a surprise thing. Everybody has to do it. We all pitch in and clean. And this is like the bare minimum. You just need a rag and you just need to wipe stuff down, fill sauce, fill the vegetables, fill the meat. That's like the most basic Subway thing ever. Well, honestly, you've been here several days. You should realize that I just don't do that. Well, then what do you do? I take customers. That's it, really. I don't want to do anything else. I've never had to before, so I'm not going to now. Have you ever had a job before, or is this your first job? That's none of your business. You know, whatever. I'm just gonna go home. Okay, at this point, I do not care what the higher-ups say. If you leave right now, do not come back. I am sick and tired of your attitude and your laziness. Why do you even have a job? Oh, really? What, so you're firing me? Oh, I'm sure. Okay, fine, yeah, I'll just go. Good luck. Yeah. God, this is such a mess. It's gonna take me forever to clean and fill this all up. Oh, and what a surprise. She didn't fill up anything on the task list. Nothing at all. And now I gotta call Miranda, and she's gonna be pissed at me. Hi there, sir. How can I help you today? Yeah, are you the manager by any chance? Yes, I am actually. How can I help you? Okay, great. So I want to make a complaint. Oh dear, what happened? So I ordered DoorDash from you guys, and you got my order completely wrong, and I have been on the phone with DoorDash for like an hour, and they will not help me. They say I gotta come here to get help. So I ordered 3 footlongs. They were all 6 inches, and one of them wasn't even the right sandwich. It was supposed to be meatball, but you gave me steak. Oh no! Actually, was the name on the order Devin? Yes, it was. That's me. Oh dear, then I know exactly who made your order. I am so terribly sorry. That was our girl over there, Jem. You can see her right back there. She's the one that messed up your order. I am so terribly sorry that she would do that to you. I'm gonna have a talk with her right away. Okay. I just was wondering if you could remake it for me. Oh yes, absolutely. I will make it for you. I am just so sorry for her complete negligence. I mean, that is just inexcusable. I can't believe that she would do that. I mean, she should know better. Yeah, I guess. Just inexcusable. I cannot believe it. I mean, she's been here so long. She should know how to make sandwiches and know how to read the receipts by now. Okay, whoa, like, I don't want to get anyone in trouble or anything. I just want my correct order. I mean, I don't live that far away. It's not a big deal or anything. Right, of course. Don't worry, no one's in trouble. I just want you to know that it was her that made that mistake and not me. Okay, whatever. I don't really care who made the mistake. I just want my food. Okay, and here is your correct order, sir. Once again, I am so very sorry that Jem made that mistake. That was inexcusable, and I promise you I will have a talk with her and it will never happen again. You have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you again. Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day. Hey, Delilah, what was up with that guy? He looked kind of uncomfortable. Oh, hey, there was a mistake on his order, so I just went ahead and fixed it for him. Oh, man, that's terrible. I hope he wasn't too upset. You know, it must have been Jeremy. You know, he's new. He probably just didn't know how to read the receipt correctly. Yeah, you know, it probably was Jeremy. He's still getting used to things. Hey, if it's okay with you, I think I'm gonna go take my 15 minutes. Girl, you should know by now. You don't need to ask me to go take a break. Just go take your break, okay? I'll hold the fort while you're gone. You are the best. Thank you. Huh, that's weird. The owner's calling me. Hey, boss, what's up? Yeah, you want to explain to me why I just got a phone call from a customer saying that you messed up his order? Oh yeah, that customer came in earlier. Delilah helped him. We think maybe Jeremy had messed up his order, but we had it remade, and as far as I know, he wasn't that upset. Delilah didn't say anything. But I'll definitely make sure that it doesn't happen again. I'll have a talk with him later. No, your name specifically was mentioned. What? I wasn't even on the clock when that order came through. What are you talking about? Hello, thank you for calling the store. How can I help you today? Okay. Yeah, sure, I can go ahead and check that for you. No problem. Yeah, so it looks... Excuse me? Hello, excuse me? Hello? Yeah, no, absolutely. It looks like we should be able to... hello, excuse me? Ma'am, excuse me? I need help with something. I'm so sorry, one moment. I'm sorry, ma'am, I am on the phone right now. Can you please wait a moment? No, I need help with something. I understand that, ma'am, but I am on the phone. Can you just give me just a minute? I am in front of you right now. That person can wait. I need help. It doesn't matter if you're right in front of me. This person called first, so they get my attention first. If you really, really need help, there are other employees in the store. Well, then go get them for me. No, Ma'am, I'm on the phone. Okay, I'm so sorry. So, like I was saying, I definitely think that we can probably get that to you around... How rude! Excuse me, ma'am, I asked you for some help! Excuse me! Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Ma'am, if you don't stop, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Are you kidding me? For what? For needing help? You are so lazy and selfish. You're a terrible employee. What do you even need? I need to make a return for this item. Okay, so then go to the customer service desk. This is home furnishing. Why should I have to go all the way up there when you're right here with a register? This is not a register, it's a computer. I'm not a cashier. Oh, sure, you're just saying that because you don't want to help me. Well, newsflash, I'm not moving until you help me. Well, I literally can't. There is no way for me to help you. I don't have a register. This is not a register. You need to go to somewhere that has a register. Preferably customer service, because that is where you do returns. Nope. Not leaving. I don't believe you. Okay, so you're insane. Hi, I'll be with you in just a moment. I am so very sorry. Hey, I need security up by home furnishing. You're calling security? I'm not the crazy one. You are. What would you need security for? Just help me. Yeah, no, I'm done talking to you. Okay, sorry about that. Let's just go over this one more time. Okay, this place is getting a bad review.
Alright, countries, what is your average male height? Aw, come on, do we really have to talk about height? I'm not participating in this conversation. I'd say we're around average height. Hold up, Americans actually grow upwards? I thought they only grew sideways. I'm easily the tallest one here, I mean, there's no doubt. Sorry, what did you say down there? I can't exactly hear you from up here.
What do you see, Noah? There's like 15 squirrels climbing up to the ceiling and pulling things out of it. They're pulling acorns out of the ceiling. What? That's what I'm saying. Hi, campus police. Are y'all almost here? We have the squirrel situation. Yes. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm confused. Hey there, Noah. Sorry it took me so long. What seems to be going on? Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here, Officer Seenet. So Noah, there are not many things outside of my purview, and we most certainly need animal control for this. Okay, and I assume that they're on their way now? Yeah, they're on their way now. Well, there goes the ceiling and hundreds of acorns. Frankie, do you know anything about that? Frankie, do you know anything about this? I know you called and you were concerned, but like, I just had a ceiling fall down and you seem to be the only one who's calling about the squirrels. Well, it wasn't me. What wasn't you, Frankie? Well, these guys, they were messing with the ceiling recently. What guys? Yeah. What guys we talking about? Are they gonna get in trouble? Well, Frankie, we just need to figure out what happened here, and it seems like, you know what? No, I just had a ceiling fall down and hundreds of acorns were in the ceiling, and we have animal control running around the building trying to catch squirrels. So whoever is responsible for this probably is going to get in trouble, but I don't want that to defer you from telling me what happened. Okay? Okay, fine. Tim and Carter next door, they were messing with the ceiling. Okay, Frankie. Did you see what they were doing? No, I didn't. I just saw them like closing a tile like a couple days ago. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to them now. Officer Seenet, you wanna come? Yeah, let's go talk to these two boys. Sounds good. Well, here we go. Res Life. Hey, oh shit. Guys, why is your room covered in acorns?
Have to say, that was a great meal. Glad to hear. Come again. Will do. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see how much this guy tipped me. 25%? That's it? Wow, that was an astounding meal, and I have a tip for your excellent service. This is for me? Who else? I mean, hey, I'll take it. It was more than the last guy.
Residence Live. Hey, oh shit. Guys, why are there a ton of acorns around your room? You know what? Actually, how about y'all come out to the hall? I wanna show you something. Are we in trouble? Well, how about we just come out to the hall? I wanna show you what's going on right now. Okay. Okay, so if you look over here, you'll see that the ceiling has completely fallen apart and fallen to the floor because it was full of acorns. Not to mention that several squirrels got into the building. Do y'all know anything about that? Now before the two of you answer, I'd invite you to think about the fact that we have animal control running up and down the building catching squirrels, and we're gonna have maintenance come out here to fix the entire ceiling. So we thought training them would be fun. You were trying to train them? Yeah. Then why put hundreds of acorns in the ceiling? We were storing them for winter? Y'all are gonna have to pay for this. I hope you know that. Why are you out here then? I told you to stay in your room. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to watch somebody get caught. Go back to your room. I need to handle this. Do I have to? The smoke it's like calling to me. Yeah, we both need to get out of this. Why? Just come down to my office, okay? I'm gonna make some calls. Okay. Hi, campus police. Yeah, we have a situation in the residence hall. The entire hallway is covered with smoke from some illegal substances. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, they're on their way. We're gonna figure this all out, okay? Noah, it's like I'm swimming through a cloud. We're gonna get you downstairs. And me downstairs, like right now. What's up, y'all? So I know that you're all asking for another part in the situation with a student screaming and going off and continuing, and I wish I had one for y'all. We're entering the I can't tell you about it section of this situation, and also there wasn't all that much more to tell. A few of the comments were talking about like when a dean of students shows up, we know it's legit, and it was. And the dean did in fact show up, and it did end after the dean showed up. The student listened pretty quick. It was really interesting because she didn't knock any different than I did. It was the I hear you've been asking for me. But yeah, I honestly wish that I had another part for you, but sometimes in residence life, as I've come on here and talked about before, the situation kind of just ends without much resolution, which is hard, I know, especially for a storytelling format. But yeah, the dean showed up and handled it is the next part, unfortunately. That said, I have so many more stories to tell y'all, and I'm excited to do it. But thanks, y'all. Peace. Time for another community story. Let's go. Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? Hey, Noah. Why is the hallway like smoggy? What do you mean? Yeah, like the hallway kind of like looks like there's a fucking cloud in it. It looks like there's smoke in the hallway. No, not smoke necessarily. It's just like I don't really know how to explain it other than it looks like fog. Who am I speaking to right now? Yeah, this is Justin. I'm on the 4th floor. Justin, does the smog have any kind of scent? A scent? Yeah, does it smell like anything? Well, like the hall smells, but like it always smells like this. What does it smell like? I don't know, like somebody gave a skunk Red Bull? I'm sorry, what? Dude, you asked me what it smelled like and I told you what it fucking smells like. And it always smells like that. I mean, yeah. Would you say that it smells more like that since this smog has appeared? Ooh, now that you mention it, yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, you don't think... Noah, she slept with my fucking boyfriend. Oh, Morgan, I am so sorry. That I can't even imagine how you're feeling right now. Furious. Furious is how I'm feeling right now. That is completely understandable. I am more than happy to listen. Honestly, Morgan, I am more than happy to get a room change for you right now as well. You don't even need to tell me anything else. Well, is it okay if I do? I kind of just need to fucking vent at this point. Yeah, of course. I'm more than happy to listen. Yeah, so I was out to like see family for a few days. We went home and just like I went to see my family for a couple of days. Yeah, of course. And apparently while I was home, one of my friends didn't know that I was out. Like I thought I told everybody, but apparently I didn't. And she came by to like knock on my door to like hang out. Oh no. Uh-huh. And when the door opened, lo and behold, it is my roommate and my boyfriend naked answering the door. Oh, like I can't believe they did this to me, but like why would they answer the door naked? Yeah. Um let's get that room change in the works. I'm also going to file a report on this as well, if that's does that sound good to you? Oh yeah, file whatever you got to file, but thank you. I just need to move. Hi, this is Noah from the residence hall. I'm trying to reach Steve. Yeah, this is Steve. What's up? Hey, Steve. Is now an okay time for us to chat? Depends what you want to chat about. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. But myself and my team were just finishing up final room inspections after y'all left to get some final charges and just figure everything out with maintenance for next year. And we came across something in your room that I wanted to talk to you about. Okay. Well, I'm just going to be direct and say this directly because there's no way to sugarcoat this. When we entered your room, we were taken aback by the smell and soon discovered that y'all defrosted your mini fridge and left rotten food all over the room. There was a lot of rotten food in your fridge, as well as like on your desk and different places in the room. Oh, well, I don't use the fridge. That wasn't mine. Okay, I hear that. But upon walking in, it was pretty clear that the food had been out for a while. There was significant amount of mold growth on some of the food, and much of it was just out in your room, and both of you left without checking out with us. So we're just trying to determine what happened here. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't use the fridge. Food's not mine. You should probably call my roommate. Bye. Hello? Hi, this is the residence hall. I'm trying to reach Donnie. Yeah, what's up? Hey, Donnie, is now an okay time for us to chat? Sure. Okay, so I just got off the phone with your previous roommate. This is Noah from Residence Life, by the way, and informed them that we just went into your room for room inspections, our final room checks, and we found a large quantity of rotten and moldy food, both in your mini fridge that we provided to y'all, as well as just in various places on the desks, like around the room, like rotting, moldy food. The smell took us aback pretty significantly. Moldy food? Yeah, moldy food, like everywhere, actually. Oh, yeah, that wasn't mine. Donnie, your roommate said the same thing. I am gonna need one or both of you to tell me the truth. Okay? Are we gonna get in trouble? Well, I do have to call maintenance to clean it all up, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Donnie, that I'm curious what is going on here. We wanted to see what would happen. What do you mean? Time for another community story. Let's go. Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? No, I need a new roommate right fucking now. I'm sorry? Who am I speaking to? Yeah, this is Morgan. Can I come down to your office now? Are you free? I'm actually available in a little bit. If you would like to come down in about like 20 minutes, then I'll be ready to go. Be there then. Bye. Morgan? Well, okay then. 20 minutes later. Hey, Noah, is now still a good time? Yeah, of course, Morgan. I've been waiting for you. If you want to come on in, you can take a seat. Pace whatever you need to do. I know that I move around when something's going on, and it definitely seems like something big is on your mind. Ooh, Noah, when I say that I'm fucking steaming, I mean it. Morgan, I'm more than happy to listen. Do you want to close the door so we can talk? Oh, I'm way fucking ahead of you. I'm closed. Done. How soon can I get a new roommate? Yeah, What happened? Help me understand what happened. Noah, she slept with my fucking boyfriend. Oh. Okay. Since my students are back in a couple more days, I thought I would make one last iteration this break of things that are weird as hell about living on a college campus full time while students aren't here. Let's go. So again, for those that don't know me, my name is Noah and I live and work full time on a college campus as a resident director, and some things about that are weird. I'd like to talk about them, so let's go. So probably my favorite thing that I always forget about until it starts happening again is that the moment that college students leave campuses, especially like the small town college campuses like the one that I live on, animals start to appear. And in my last video, I talked about how like when I see a person like during a break, I get a little bit spooked and my dog gets a little bit spooked. The amount of animals everywhere is wild to me. Like when students aren't here, like whole deer families come out on my campus. There's like a little family of skunks that aren't my favorite, but like they come out and like I just see so many more animals. In the summer even, there'll be little baby deer and they're hanging out, and sometimes in the winter too there'll be little baby deer, and it's really sweet, and they're like right outside of my building, usually where students are walking in. And somehow I think it's because they know people aren't going to be here, both that it's quieter and they're probably used to it. They probably got some kind of like, I don't know, something going on with their biology or whatever in there. But I think that's so fun that so many animals show up. And in kind of that same vein, not really, but it sparked a thought. In my last video, I mentioned that a lot of people leave during the break. Students leave, nobody's here. But a lot of things still happen on campuses during that time. In my last video, I mentioned construction, but also a couple years ago, I had like a movie shoot on my campus, and they used one of my residence halls to like house the actors while they were here for like dressing rooms. And I was asked by like I don't even remember what office it was, but I was who was asked to pick which rooms those actors should use in my residence hall for their dressing rooms. And it was just kind of so surreal for that to be a thing. I even walked onto the set by accident once. But yeah, with all that said, if you enjoy this content, if you want to know more things about living on a college campus or more things about my work, give me a follow. Bye for now.